Big up everyone, hope you're all well. What a day today. I'm joined with my good friend Marlon from Views from the South Stand for his first watch along today, everyone. So hopefully he's going to bring some luck and we're going to actually do the Chelsea scum today for the first time since the Poch era, wasn't it?
Yep.
What we've had one win in nearly over 30 years in Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, I was working out the other day. Since I've been alive, I think I've only seen us win there 3 times. So yeah, we're kind of hoping today will be number 4.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think this is the first time I've ever felt this confident going into a game of this magnitude.
Do you know what? I can see why a lot of Spurs fans are thinking that being that confident, but it's still Chelsea. You know, they turn up for Spurs.
That's the thing they always do, isn't it?
Yeah.
They could play like 10 games and like they're absolutely crap, and then all of a sudden Tottenham come along and they just raise their levels.
And this is the thing,
it's Tottenham, isn't it, for them?
Tottenham.
So yeah, I mean, from the start, from the match day lineup, it looks like it's exactly the same team.
Yep.
I think most people probably would have said the same team would have got started.
Yep.
I was saying last night on Bob's show that I can't see him changing it because it's a confidence thing. They're in a good moment, the fitness aspect of it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be silly if he did change it. I think people were saying maybe bring Basuma or Perisic in, but we can understand why he's kept it the same, and I think they will come on during the game.
Oh, of course, yeah. You can see why he's kept it the same because this 11 knows each other.
Yeah.
Where the others will be coming in, and do you really want to, in a big game against Chelsea, and making a statement? Do you really want to make that change at the start of the season? So
yeah, definitely. I mean, it's, so the Chelsea team. Did you see what the Chelsea lineup was?
Yeah, so Kukureya's playing.
Yep, Kukureya's playing.
Koulibaly's playing at the back
Sterling's
as well.
up top, isn't
Sterling's up top by himself, so hopefully we can keep him quiet. But
yeah, I hope so. I think this is going to be a game where it really shows how far we've kind of come in the last sort of 7-8 months. Yeah,
it's showing it today. You know, if we can get something from the game, it will show where we're going with Conte as well.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be panicking afterwards if it ain't the result, ain't the one we expected, but at the same time, it will. The rest of the league is watching us today.
Yeah, I think so.
And yeah, they're watching to see if we're going to be going for that title or we're just going to be typical Spurs.
I think it's definitely. I think it's a big mentality thing. If they can get a win today, I think it kind of shows everyone that we're here. Like, it's not going to say we're going to go and challenge for a title, but it's saying, look, we can be up there with the best sort of thing, and we can, if we can stay fit and keep the players rotating, keep them injury clear. Yeah, there's always a chance. We've got 2 of the best players on the planet in Son and Kane in their positions, added with some additions we've had this year. I think it can we can definitely improve on what we did last year.
Definitely, and Conte definitely wants to win this one because this was the games
He
kept
talking about it, didn't he? This is the one he kept talking about.
Always this one, and Tuchel has a good record against us, which don't help. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I want to hear what everyone thinks in the comments. Like, what's the predictions today, everyone? What are we all feeling? Is it going to be a big win? Is it going to be a draw? Is it going to be? Are we going to lose today? I want to see what are people's thoughts. What's people going with today? So Marlon, looks like it's about to kick off. Yeah, this is definitely the first time I've been optimistic. A lot more optimistic than usual.
Yeah, I see last week's performance kind of gave everyone, we can go into this Chelsea game with so much confidence. The team looked like they were gelling as well. So, and with Kulu's performance last week, another one like that today, especially on his side because he's got 2 new players who've not played constantly for Chelsea making their home debut. So you're hoping that he can call something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people are saying 2-0 Spurs, 3-1, 3-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-0. Someone saying 3-2. Josh Johnson saying 3-2. Everyone's going for a Tottenham win today. And the game is now kicked off. And I'll say big up to everyone in the comments as well. Hopefully you're all going to have a good day today. So Session's ball's just gone out. Mr. Skeletor. Someone was saying, what did he look like yesterday? It's like I can't remember now what they said that he looked like. Just gone out for was it Tottenham for him?
I can't get used to Havertz with that new haircut. it's just not right.
Dyer's passed it to, who's that? Son,
yeah.
Passed it back. Ben Davis he's just lost the ball to Kante. Loftus-Cheek's on the ball now, passing back to the keeper.
He's the side we've got to get at because Loftus-Cheek, wing back, we've got to get at that side today.
I think so. I think it's going to be. I'm not sure if Sessegnon's going to be the guy to be the direct.
No.
Be direct against him and like in terms of try beat his man. But I think if there's anything he can try to do today, is to get in behind him and get into the right positions.
Yeah.
When those crosses come into the box.
Yeah, because if he gets in behind him, Loftus-Cheek is more of an attacking kind of player.
Yeah,
so
exactly, definitely.
He's got a chance today to prove that he's going to be a Tottenham player. This is the sort of game to do it in.
Romero just intercepted Sterling. He's now giving it back to, is that Mason Mount?
Yeah, Mount.
Mason Mount's lost it to Emerson. Emerson's on the right-hand side. He's passed it into, Kane's lost the ball.
First touch there.
In the first minute, everyone's a bit kind of all over the place. Kulu's on the ball. He's on the ball. He's free against 2. Son's on the ball. He's just outside the box. He's taking it into the box. He's kind of just stopped the rhythm of it, and he's just lost the ball. Bentancur's just kind of got it back.
Yeah.
I think they need to just take a bit of composure to take their time just to kind of get their feel into the game.
Yeah, Højbjerg and Bentancur today are so important.
Oh, very important. That's a free kick. Good free kick. Koulibaly just taking Kane out. Free kick from the right-hand side. It's a dangerous position.
Hopefully Harry Kane ain't taking it.
Yeah, take it from there. Bloody hell. He would probably hit the wall still from there, wouldn't he?
Here we go, Son.
Oh, Kulu could whip it in, actually. Yeah. That's a good position for Kulu to whip it in. Oh, I'd love someone like Eric Dyer to score another one. That'd be brilliant.
He needs to get a few more goals. He's so good in the air, but he just doesn't get in the box enough.
Yeah, I agree. Can you hear the Tottenham fans? Everywhere we go. Ben and Simmer in there just absolutely going nuts today. The Tottenham boys making all the noise everywhere we go. Oh, that was awful, Son. What was that? Son absolutely wasted a good opportunity from a free kick on the right-hand side, unfortunately.
It's been a good start though.
I think both teams are trying to feel their way. They seem like their touches. Everyone seems a little bit nervous, like they're kind of trying to control the ball and they can't control it properly. But I think it's going to happen because it's such a big game.
Yeah, and the weather as well is going to play a massive impact.
It's all about who's going to be confident enough to really sort of take it to the team, or if it's Chelsea going to take it to us, or we're going to take it to Chelsea.
That's why if we can, these two, Koulibaly and Correa,
Yeah.
You can tell they've never played with each other before. So
No.
we've got to, with Kulu on that side, get him in the game a bit more. Here we go.
Oh, it's Kane on the ball. Oh, he's gifted to Son. Son just on the outside of the box. He hits it, and it was a good block from the defender. I think it was Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah.
Romero's on the ball now. He's passing it back out to Emerson on the right wing. He's trying to come inside a little bit. Kane's on the ball on the outside of the box. Oh, it's a nice little chip. Oh, I think it's offside. Emerson. Oh, he tried to bring it back into the middle of the box, and the keeper picked it up.
Son should have been a bit quicker there.
Yeah, he should have been.
Yeah. The ball goes over. He should be anticipating whether, he believes in Royale or not.
Yeah.
He should look. Yeah, he should got to be a bit more
He
quicker
should have been
on
a
his
bit more
toes.
quicker. I agree. But so far, we've definitely looked like a little bit more threatening. I know it's only 5 minutes gone, but get up, Sterling. That's it. Get up.
He's been at Man City for too long.
Exactly. Go on, Dyer. Go on, mate. Was that Kane?
Yeah. That's again. He's lost it.
He's lost it again, Kane. Bad tackle, Kane.
Definitely trying to play on the front foot here, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I wanted to see. I want to see us play on the front foot today. David Negus is saying Sterling showing his dinosaur diving. I couldn't agree more, mate. Bissouma out of 10. For me, I think he's an 8.5 out of 10. But I think Conte can take him to the next level. I really do.
Yeah, I'm the same with that. I think Conte should be able to take him to the next level.
I think he'll be a mainstay once he's used to the system and he knows what Conte wants him to do in the midfield.
Yeah, no, totally agree. The only thing is, Conte plays 3-4-3. Where's he gonna?
I reckon it'll be him and Bentancur. Bissouma and Bentancur will be the mainstay in the team.
I've got a feeling it's gonna be Højbjerg.
That's what's interesting because you think Højbjerg. I think,
and it's not down to personal reasons.
No,
why I think it'll be Højbjerg. I think it's more down to Conte sees a lot of Højbjerg in himself as a player.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, because you're right. We were having this debate the other day actually about Conte as a type of player, and he wasn't the greatest player, but what he did was he was like the manager on the pitch, and he elevated his aggression and sheer determination and desire.
And that's exactly why when you look at the friendlies, Højbjerg was the first one on that team sheet and played most minutes.
Well, every manager seems to really like him,
Yeah.
and I can see why they like him. We all can see that.
He's definitely better when he's got Bentancur next to him, though.
Yeah.
We definitely saw that when Bentancur came in.
Definitely.
We all wanted him out of the team.
Yeah,
up
we
until
did.
December, because he
was inconsistent, wasn't he?
Very inconsistent.
I think a lot of it was down to we didn't have anyone else to play, so he just kept playing and he wasn't getting a rest.
Yeah.
But I do think though, in time Bissouma will take over from Højbjerg. I think he's just a better player all round.
Yeah.
He can offer more as a goal threat from distance. His passing's very good. He's just again he's got stamina to run for days.
Yeah, I think the Champions League will get to see Højbjerg to see whether he's that level or not.
That's true.
Because he's all right for Denmark, but he plays further forward.
Yeah, he
where
does.
For us, he's going to have to play in that sitting role. So it's going to be interesting, Champions
I agree.
League.
So David's passed back to Dyer in the middle of the pitch. He's passing it across the ball to Romero, who's on the right-hand side just before the halfway line.
Oh, he's giving the ball away there. That's Højbjerg.
Yeah, he has. So it's back to Jorginho, who's on the centre pitch. No one's coming around him. Tottenham players need to get close to him. Loftus-Cheek, Reece James has put it in the ball, put in the box. Oh, Cucurella, he's let Cucurella get it. Oh, Kulu just let Cucurella have that ball. He should have been onto that.
Son's got to get more close to James. He can't be whipping in balls like that.
I agree. He's let Kante whip the ball in. Oh my God. That was so lucky Sterling didn't get in front of him, because if he did, he could have got that. That would have been in the back of the net.
So this is where we're lucky Chelsea ain't got forward.
Yeah, that's true.
That whipping a ball like that for Kane.
Yeah,
Kane will be on the end of that.
And this is that's the kind of stuff that we're going to concede from these kind of positions.
Yeah.
It's good. Romero had it covered there. He had him covered.
Don't know if I should say this, but Romero and Royale are striking up some partnership.
Yeah,
together.
a lot of people like Royale. Some people have even said to me that they think Royale might eventually become like a right centre back, because he's got all the ability to do it.
The ability to defend.
Definitely.
It's just going forward, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his problem. Yeah, that's his
He's not a
biggest
footballer
problem.
as most people would
No,
say.
yeah,
But he's an athlete.
Yeah, he's a very athletic person. Koulibaly's passed it back up to Cucurella on the left-hand side, who's driving, and that's a great tackle from Romero. But he's gone down. He's holding his leg. Hopefully, this is not an injury. This is just Romero games here. This is the shithousery that we were talking about. The Romero shithousery.
But even then, you saw Romero went running forward. Raul, he's there covering. Look, he's ready.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. Yeah, you're right. He kind of looked and then he kind of just like, my leg. You gotta love Romero.
Could you imagine if we had him for the Battle of the Bridge?
Oh my God, he would have been sent off. I want to see how many people in the comments love Romero.
Yeah, so some Romero love right now.
Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, Carragher loves him. Always got
Romero. Yeah, he always
loves
talks
Romero,
about. He always does talk about him, especially when you get defenders like Carragher, who's won like the Champions League. When he says how good of a defender he is, it's always good to hear. I think with Romero, there's a lot of people that don't rate him highly, other than Spurs fans, and because the other
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing, but opposition fans, they don't understand how good he is. Because you always hear, Romero's not that great or whatever, but they don't know because they don't watch him week in, week out.
And that's the thing. When you watch him week in, week out, like in a 2, I think he would be suspect.
Maybe. It's hard to say.
Yeah, but in a 3, he's, he likes to be. He's very rash. But
I see what you mean. I do see what you mean.
But again, a lot of people say he's not good in the air, but just then
that is one of his flaws.
It's his weakness, but then he's getting his head on the ball there.
Yeah, true. But it is against Sterling.
Yeah, true. I remember that.
Nice little play. Oh, that's a good tackle from Jorginho.
Yeah, Chelsea are, once Kulu gets the ball, they're on him.
Yeah, they are.
Quickly.
They're quite pressed. They're pressing quite well as well, to be fair. It looks like it's going to be quite an all-action game. But I do think you see it all the time with the pundits, how whenever they see Tottenham win a good game, they always say how amazing Romero is. And you hear it more and more from the pundits, and it's like no one else listens. But we know as Spurs fans how fucking good he is.
He's quality. He's one of them players you kind of expected Man City to sign, not Spurs.
Yeah, I agree. You might need to move closer to the mic.
But that's where you have to give Paratici some credit, because, I know everyone goes, we knew who he was, but Paratici took him to Juventus. He spotted him and, loaned him out, and look what happened, and then brought him here. He got that deal over the line, which is unusual.
It's true. There's certain players that he's kind of, he's really taken an eye to. Like, he obviously really they both like Zaniolo. Obviously, Romero and Kulu, they really both liked. It's quite a evenish kind of game at the moment. I think Chelsea have had the ball more in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, Chelsea have got more comfortable in this game now.
Yeah, Kante's now on the ball. He's driving forward on the right-hand side of the pitch. Pass it to James. Oh, they're getting a bit of confidence now. Jorginho's now in the middle of the pitch. Switches to the left-hand side to Cucurella. He's now whipped in a cross into the middle of the box. And it's good clearance from Davis, but it's a bit close, a bit of a panic clearance.
He's had a bit of a shaky start, hasn't
he? Yeah, he has. Was that Sessegnon? Who's that?
Yeah, Sess.
Yeah, Sessegnon. That's it. I like it. Just barge him over a bit. Show him who's boss. Oh, come off it, Loftus Cheek. You're diving like Sterling, mate. Look, didn't even touch him. Chelsea, man. Absolute cheats. We know this.
Never change.
Never change, yeah. They never change.
Yeah. It's going to be a Reece James, yeah?
His short free kick. Mount's whipped it into the box.
See, we can
Another
deal with
good
them
clearance
all day.
from
The
Dyer.
things like that we can deal with.
Yeah, hopefully. I hope so.
Because if they're playing it in the air, let's be honest, if Dyer, Davis and Romero are getting beat by Sterling or Havertz in the air, you've got to be asking questions. So.
Yeah, 100%. But that's my biggest worry, because I've seen it where there's smaller players that are beating them in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. The Truth 82. Chelsea are always sneaky.
I feel like there's a little bit of nervousness about the Chelsea crowd as well. They're not, you know, because this is Spurs. Usually
Yeah,
they're up for this, and they're kind of not as, they're quite muted.
You can hear the Spurs fans.
And you can hear the Spurs fans.
All you can hear is the Spurs fans. Spurs go marching in. Oh, Bentancur, lovely. Oh, that was unlucky. Oh, he's got it back. He's got it back.
Go on.
Oh, just
Sonny.
behind Sonny. Just behind Sonny.
Sonny and Kane ain't started the game very well at the moment.
No, they
seem to
haven't.
be trying to find their feet a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I agree. Oh, it's like everyone's a little bit. It's not just them two. It's a bit. Everyone's a little bit trying to find their feet a bit and get a bit composed. But I keep seeing they keep switching it to Cucurella all the time.
Yeah.
That's Koulibaly's on the ball now. He's passed it into the middle of the pitch to Jorginho. No one's closing him down. It's back to Cucurella, who's now on the left-hand side, passing it to Havertz.
Jorginho there.
That's it. Put the pressure on them. That's it. Nice pressure, Højbjerg. Yeah, Chelsea are definitely dominating the possession at the moment.
Yeah, they've definitely felt their way into this game now.
Yeah. Oh, Kante's got lucky there. He's got it back. He's taken a shot. And luckily, it looks like Dyer. It might have been Dyer or no, Bentancur. Yeah, but at least it hit him and he had his hands behind his back. Because if that hit him in the hand, you know what that would have happened.
Yeah.
It would have been a Tottenham penalty because it always goes against us every single time.
Yeah. And then we always change the rules afterwards.
Yeah, literally.
Let it happen to Spurs first is the motto, and then change it.
Literally. I think that bounced off. Bounced off Bentancur's heel. Literally, that was a good block from Dyer. But you can look. They've got no one in their half. Every Chelsea player, apart from the keeper, is in our half.
Yeah. I don't mind this. They're not causing any threat at the moment.
No, they're not.
It keeps going on, you know.
I think what Tottenham are doing, they're trying to, from what I see, is like they did against Southampton. They're trying to feel their way into the game. And I think once they feel it, then they're going to start hitting a bit of quick football. But they haven't. Chelsea look like they're feeling it first.
Just keep an eye on Sterling.
Loftus-Cheek's on the ball in the middle of the pitch. He's passed it on the right-hand side. So Havertz is now on the switch to the right. He's trying to cut inside a little bit. He's passed it back on the outside. Kante now. There's like 4 Spurs players around them.
Yeah.
They're really struggling to kind of break us down. Every time I've seen Chelsea try to break us down, it's always a cross.
It feels like we're playing the low block. We're the low block team today instead of us playing against us.
Back to Koulibaly. He's going to switch it.
See again.
Oh, is that Reece James now? Oh, it's a good block,
Sessegnon son have got to just be a little bit quicker there.
Yeah, he does. They need to close James down because he's the most dangerous one, him and Cucurella. Oh, nice tackle, Sessegnon. Get it out. That's it, Emerson. Get it out, son. Koulibaly's going to go for goal. Oh, and he completely mishits that. That's what I want to see, people. That's what I want to see all day.
No, very good defending there, especially by Royale again.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
look how many Tottenham players are behind the ball right now.
And that's good to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 players behind the ball. It's similar to how we set up against Liverpool when we went to Anfield. We had most of our players behind the ball. That's it. Switch it. David's now on the left-hand side. He's passed it to Sessegnon. Son's got the ball.
That's it. Good turn.
Pass it, son. It's too many players around you trying to do too much. Now Kante's running through the middle. Oh, it's a good ball to Sterling. Sterling's got the ball in the box. He's laid it off to Havertz. Havertz, oh my God, he's nearly scored it. That was good play from Chelsea. That was very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Son lost the ball there. This was caused from Son losing the ball. He should have laid it off before.
Hopefully that's the wake-up call now.
Yeah, I hope so. That was very clever.
Great play from Sterling.
Oh, that was a save by Lloris. It was a save. He didn't miss it. He saved it. That's a great save from Hugo. What a save that was. I thought he completely mishit it.
No, Lloris, again, Lloris is a great goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Yeah. He makes his mistakes, but...
Yeah. I mean, he's been nominated, hasn't he, for the best goalkeeper in the world. Oh, my God, what a goal. Koulibaly. It had to be Koulibaly, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, who's picking him up? Because he's a free man in the box. Someone should have been picking him up there.
It had to be the number 26, Koulibaly, didn't it? And this is why, guys, it's going to Chelsea is never easy because we seem to have this mental block against Chelsea.
Like I said,
that was a bullet, wasn't it? Was that a header or was that a volley?
Volley. Look, there you go.
Oh, what a hit. That was a great goal. But look, no one marking him.
Royal?
No one marking him. He was completely open.
Royal and Son have got to talk there.
Look, no one marking him. He's so... How can you let him be so open? That is fucking poor defending, that is, from Spurs. That is really poor defending. And this is why I keep saying that we need another centre-back.
Yep.
Because our centre-backs cannot defend set pieces. As good as Romero is, he's unbelievable, but he's just not a set-piece defender.
A lot of people say that Dyer's meant to be the man who's
But Dyer, he's never been good at...
In that situation, he should be telling the team and the players where they are. Because Royal and... You saw Royal and Son are not marking anybody. They're just standing there.
No. And, yeah, this is just really annoying.
But again, Son losing it on the left. Corner, great bit of play from Chelsea. Corner.
People saying, get Emerson off already.
Yeah,
Chelsea are definitely more intense at the moment.
Yeah. They've been the better team in these last 10 minutes. When you think about it, they've had more of the ball. Yeah, they haven't really. They've had one.
Haven't
chance.
really threatened us, but they've been a lot closer than we have. It's frustrating because we haven't kind of got a grip of the game yet. We look a bit nervous.
Well, now we've got to chase it as well because we need to get a goal.
They're pressing us a lot. Come on, Spurs boys, move this ball forward. Look how much Son's being pressed. He can't even get a hold of the ball.
We need to try more on this right-hand side than the left because they are, like you said, they're pushing on Son straight away.
Yeah, they are. What are they doing? Come on, move the ball forward. Do you know what? I had a funny feeling Koulibaly was going to score today.
It's typical.
If it was going to be anyone, it's going to be him. Oh, that's a good ball. Is he offside? He's onside. Sessegnon's got the ball. Oh, that's straight at the keeper. I don't know how that even got... I thought that was offside.
It looked offside.
Is he flagged? It wasn't offside.
To be fair to Mendy, he's made a great save there. Well, Cucurella keeps him on there. Looks like.
Cucurella kept him on. Yeah, he did. Yeah, no flag went up. That was bad from Sessegnon. Straight at the keeper. I mean,
no, Mendy's.
He did well there, but
Mendy's done well there.
Sessegnon should have hit it earlier.
Yeah,
he waited too long.
He hesitated because he thought he was offside.
Yeah, he hesitated.
But in those situations, you've got to just think you're never offside. And
as soon as he took that touch into the box, he should have hit it straight across goal. Yeah. That's what he should have done. He took an extra touch. The keeper came too close to him, and it was straight at the keeper. Then it was a good save, you could say. Some people would say. Yeah, I agree. It was a bad miss.
We definitely need to do more of that, though. Like you said earlier, that's Cesc getting in behind.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna really kind of.
And maybe it's gonna take a long ball by Dyer because that's what he's good at.
Well, Son again missing the touch. Come on, Son. Play on. That's it. Give it to Benzema. Come on, move the ball forward. That's a good. Oh, that's a bad ball. All of our passing seems to be really off today at the moment. We can't get a hold of the passing. And the Chelsea are playing us around at the moment. It's a good ball into Sterling. He's got the ball. He's taken a bad touch and he's lost the ball. Kante's got it back on the outside of the box. Sterling's just on the right-hand side of it. Reece James has crossed it in. Oh, my God. That was nearly going to Mount. That was a good interception there.
See, again, Son's passing.
Son's passing again, completely off. Son has looked really, really bad today, guys. Sorry, Will Stewart. He has looked bad today, mate. I know it's only 23 minutes and there's still time, but so far, thus far, is what Sean would say.
Hopefully, you can get it from the edge of the box and put it top corner. That's what we're waiting for.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a typical Son finish, but yeah, his passing has not been on point.
The only thing with Son is he's that type of player that he could have a bad game and then all of a sudden he just comes up with a goal or an assist.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping at some point he's going to have that kind of impact.
And he's one of our big game players as well. He's like, he don't go hiding.
Yeah. Well, I think all of our players at times, they go hiding in the biggest games. I think it depends on when the pressure's really on. Because I think this game is the most pressured game we've had in I think since Antonio Conte, just because of how much Conte said, like, we need to kind of show where our level is, and he's gone on about Chelsea beating us 3 times last season and this kind of stuff. We have a big super chat from Zaim Mayassi. Sorry if I butchered that name, mate. Did you see the Brazilian masterpiece? You brought the wrong one. Jesus to get more goals than Son. Well, I don't know about more goals than Son, mate, but that's very wishful thinking when he's never scored more than 15 goals in his whole career in a season.
And it was against Leicester yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. Leicester are not playing great football at the moment.
And haven't got a goalkeeper, let's be honest. That's a Premier League quality. True. So you're kind of expecting Jesus to score goals against Leicester.
Well, when you pay £50 million for a striker to be on number 9, but the thing is, people forget that he's actually he hasn't scored more than 15 goals since his career began in a senior level, like a professional level. He's never scored more than 15 goals in a season in anywhere he's been. And you do have to, that's his son. Good interception.
One of the best coaches in the world is not even playing you up front and they ain't got forward. You have to ask questions to why.
100%. But thank you for the super chat as well, by the way.
But he's had a good start, you know. Yeah, he's done exactly what.
I agree. He does look good. Yeah. So far, so good. But we've got a whole season to go. He's got a whole season to go.
He's lucky because we ain't got no games over in the winter period, so he won't.
That's true. I think. Yes, there's a lot of people in the comments not happy with Son's performance today, and I think everyone can probably agree he's probably been the worst out of our players so far. Misplacing passes. Oh, see, look, this is bad. Oh, come on. How are you going to give him the chance again? Stop giving him fucking space. He's going to score another goal, defender, scoring 2 goals in a game.
At least Romero's a bit more aware this time.
A little bit more
aware, but yeah, you can't.
God, can you imagine if he scored another goal? That's who we should have signed, man. Koulibaly. What a player he is. Drinks break.
So what have you made of it so far? 26 minutes in?
26 minutes in, and Chelsea have been the better team, let's be honest.
Yep.
Chelsea have been the better team. We look a bit frantic on the ball, a little bit kind of... I don't know if it's nervous. It's something. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's nervous. They're nervous a bit because they're misplacing passes. They can't get their rhythm going.
Yeah.
Chelsea are pressing us a lot, and I think that's really affecting them. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. What were you thinking? How are you feeling about so far?
Typical Stamford Bridge performance.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't as confident as everyone else. However, it's still a good hour to go this game.
There is.
And we need to get Kulu in the game. Like, since we had Kulu, like, first 5 minutes, we looked like we were going to do something.
Yeah.
I don't think he's touched the ball in the last 10 minutes.
I don't think so either.
So, you know, we've got to play to our strengths.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, look. So you look at the replay here. See.
Look at that. Look at the space. Look at that space.
And this is where you kind of need a captain.
Yeah. Look, no one marking him.
Yeah.
How can you let a defender have that much space to volley in? Look, Emerson's not even looking at him. He's just watching the ball. He's ball watching. That's terrible, man. That is terrible.
Yeah, it's one of them moments you go, everyone tells me how good Dyer is at, organising. And it's moments like that where I go, come on.
Look, Dyer's not Koulibaly level. He's never going to be Koulibaly's level. Koulibaly's one of the best defenders on the planet. He's up there with the Romeros, the Van Dijks, the Skriniars. These are the type of defenders we need.
I was hoping that we'd exploit Koulibaly today because it's second game in, came off injured against Everton, and I hope we'd exploit it, but we haven't.
Chelsea are pressing us so much more than we're pressing them. Look, they're all over us at the moment. Yeah, I agree. It was a great volley, but the fact is that our defending was so poor that we let him have all that space to have him given the opportunity to volley.
You can't take away nothing from that volley, but
the volley was brilliant.
But if you're Antonio Conte, you're picking bones out of that.
Yeah, of course you are, because no one was marking him, no one was watching him. Yeah. Everyone was ball watching, and then before it was too late, he's hit the ball, and Emerson's just realised, oh wait a minute, he's open.
But it's not even just Emerson.
No, it wasn't just Emerson. Romero as well.
And there's Son's there in the middle.
Son was in the middle,
and he's not looking.
That's it. Gone, Romero. Oh, that was a great tackle. That Koulibaly, wasn't it? Of course it was. Oh, it's a great ball. Sterling's now on the left-hand side. He's going to see if he's going to cut in or not. He's gone into the box. He's gone for a shot, and Højbjerg's blocked it.
You can't give handball for that.
No way. I want to see everyone smash that like in the comments. Everyone who's watching. No. Arsenal didn't get a handball for that decision, like on game week 1. Remember with Gabriel?
Oh my God!
Could you manage they gave that now? Well, there'll be uproar.
That was a weird one because personally I would have given it.
I would have given the Gabriel one. Yeah, I agree.
Because it
didn't bounce off something else. It came from the sky.
Yeah, and he wasn't aware of what's around him.
And he lands like that. Yeah.
But I suppose with the new ruling, you have to you get some, you won't get all of them.
Yeah, that's true. You just don't know anymore, do you? That's the thing.
That's the thing with handballs right now. You just don't know.
Yeah, it's not consistent enough.
So they're now starting to get space behind Bentancur and Højbjerg.
So much space. This is why I think people want to see Basuma, because Basuma will boss that midfield. He will boss. Yeah. Basuma's best performance I've ever seen him was at Stamford Bridge last season, and he completely outplayed Kovacic and Kante last year. He made them look like they weren't the level of players that they are.
It's Mason Mount. Like every single time they're just playing it between Højbjerg and Bentancur because they can see that. But Højbjerg is not picking him up.
No, they're not. They're just playing it around us, and we're not. We're just not. When we're on the ball and we've got the chance, we just look so nervous that we keep misplacing passes and we lose the ball.
I feel like everyone's saying, "Oh, if Spurs win at the weekend, you're in a title race." Has got to them a little bit. James lining it up here.
And people want to see Basuma and Perisic run. Cucurella's going to whip in the ball.
I think Perisic will be the first sub.
Yeah, well, it could be one of them two, Perisic or Basuma. Oh, that is terrible. Who was that? Højbjerg.
Yeah, Højbjerg.
Højbjerg's had a bit of a bad game so far as well.
Yeah, I'd like to see Basuma come on, but I think he'll stick with Bentancur and Højbjerg for a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, he probably will.
Whereas
I think he'll assess it at half time and see if he thinks he should change it up or not.
Where Cess is the easy target for him.
Of course it is. But the thing is, we're so pushed back that we can't do anything at the moment. And every time we have the ball, we don't do anything with it. Chelsea are all over us. Look how many Chelsea players to our Spurs players are in that half. We've got our whole team back. They've got 3/4 of their team in that half, and they're playing us off the park. It's like they're playing us off the park. Now we've got the ball again. Look how the Chelsea are pressing. Look, we can't deal with it. Oh, God, that is terrible. No, don't mess it up there, Romero.
But then, no one's showing him options. He's got nowhere to go.
I know he's got nowhere to go. But if you've got nowhere to go, just boot it off. Don't try to do some skills. Well, that was Royale, but then Emerson as well. Yeah. He nearly lost the ball.
yeah, it's that midfield we're losing the battle at the moment.
Yeah,
and it
always is the Chelsea.
Yeah.
Whenever we play Chelsea,
it's always midfield.
Always the midfield battle we lose, but that's where the game's won. In every team, it's always the midfield battle.
Do you know what? He's got to keep trying that, but he's got to try the other side as well.
Oh no! Oh, good hit. Nice, Lloris.
Because Kulu's actually quicker than we anticipate sometimes.
Yeah,
He's got,
I agree,
he looks slow, but actually he's quite quick.
He's got a burst of acceleration. Yeah. He can beat his man when he wants to, when he's up against him. Oh, see, we need to be playing faster.
Yeah. They're hesitating.
Right. Kulu, now he's got to switch it. Oh. Cucurella's intercepted that ball. Oh, that's a great little touch. Havertz, Mason Mount. Yeah, that's not a foul. Come off it.
Probably.
So we've got that was a bad little attempt from Reece James. Jorginho's on the ball. He's passed it to Cucurella on the left-hand side.
See, Chelsea's passing at the back has not been great today.
No, it hasn't.
And we haven't pressurised them enough into them making mistakes.
Where they're pressuring us is in the final third.
Yeah.
So in our half, they're pressuring us a lot. Look at the Chelsea. There's 4 Chelsea players around our 3 defenders. That's a high-pressured, high line. And we can't get out our half. That's our problem. Because they're pressuring us so much, we can't get out our half.
Look,
it's like they're playing our game against us.
No, and that's honestly, you can see it like that. They are.
Oh, that's a good ball. Come on, Cess. Come on, Cess.
Just get there first, Cess. Just get there first.
Tackled by Loftus-Cheek. He won the ball back. Mendy's kicked it out. Oh, it's a good little clip from Højbjerg, who's Kulusevski's in the middle of the pitch. Kulu's got it in. He's passed it to Royale on the right-hand side. Royale's not going to beat his man, is he? Oh, he's going to beat his man? Oh, and of course.
But again, you know, like they know that he's not going to get crossed in the box.
No.
Who's making that run at the front post?
No one. Problem is, when you can't cross a ball, it's very hard to... I mean, that was straight into the keeper's hands.
Straight in the keeper's hands. But no, if that ball does come back a little bit, it still goes to a Chelsea player.
Yeah.
So we're not even making the runs.
No, we're not. We're playing... Oh, that's a great ball. Oh. Why is no one else trying to run back? It's like they were just waiting for it. Jesus. Jorginho's now on the ball. He's got giving it to Mount. Mount's going to take a shot. Oh. He's hipped it way too high.
We definitely need to make a change at half-time. Otherwise, this is going to get 2 threes like last year. But again, it's Højbjerg. Where is he? It's his man. You know, when you think about it, it's his man.
There's too much. They're giving the Chelsea players too much time on the ball.
Emerson's got to be quicker on him there as well. You can't allow him space.
Look, that's it. That's it, Romero. Come on. That's a good pass. Come on, Kane.
Yeah, his hold-up play's been poor today.
Again, yeah, Kane's been poor today as well. He keeps losing the ball. But he's lost the ball like 4 or 5 times now already.
He's very much. He's always done this at Stamford Bridge. Mason
Mount's on the ball. He's passed it into the middle of Jorginho. Benzcore's trying to press him, but he didn't get there in time. Oh, that's a great ball to Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he's dummied him. Again.
Højbjerg got lucky there. Stuck out a leg.
Højbjerg did get lucky there. Good interception from Benzcore, but a bad ball from Loftus-Cheek for the final ball.
Yeah, definitely been a better team, Chelsea. Since first 5 minutes, it looked like we were at it, but Chelsea have just got into their rhythm. Which we didn't really want.
Yeah, they have.
Didn't want them to get into their rhythm.
Nope. But this is what always happens whenever we come to Stamford Bridge. We always come here and, yeah, this is what happens.
It's very a Tuchel performance. Like when, especially when we played Dortmund, when he was at Dortmund.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Yeah. Difference is we had a better first team then.
Just.
Oh, that's a great ball. That's it, Dyer. Nice little interception. We just can't get our passing going at all. I think Basuma needs to come on, and I think he might bring Perisic on just to give us something from the left-hand side, because we're not getting anything at the moment from Son.
Do you know what? I'd even think about bringing on Richarlison.
Yeah. I was thinking the same.
Because
who would you take off then? Son or Kulu?
That's the question.
Because both of them are can impact the team a lot
at any moment.
Yeah,
but we need a bully up there.
Yeah, we do.
Because they're bullying Kane and Son at the moment.
Yeah, they are. Who thinks Richarlison needs to come on in the second half? Let's see your thoughts, people, in the comments.
Oh, Højbjerg again.
Højbjerg's been caught out once again.
It's one of their moments where you'd go, bring off Højbjerg at half time.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just don't think Conte will do it.
Yeah. No, is it a corner kick now?
It looked like a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a corner. Yeah, people were saying Son off for Richarlison. There's quite a few people saying it. Yeah, I agree. Someone said there's no pressing. We're not pressing at all.
No, it just needs to be a bit more quicker.
When we're on the ball, we're very slow and lethargic. Yeah. We're not, and then we don't know. Like it's like we're not confident in what we're gonna do.
And that's the thing. Yeah, we look like we don't know where to go.
No.
But actually, if we play a quicker game, start pressing, we won't need to have the ball because actually the gaps will open up.
Yeah. So Mason Mount's taking the corner. It's a nice little ball into the box. There's a good little header away.
Sonny.
This is the way we can break now. Go on, Sonny. That's it, Sonny. Now, come off it, man. He just completely fucking pulled him down.
That's a clever foul.
Oh, that's a
very, very clever foul.
See, that's a Chiellini foul.
Yeah.
Chiellini gets stuck pulling his fucking shirt back. Oh, see, now that's what Tottenham need to do, man. We need to do that. Look at that. Completely pulls him down.
He saw Son there and he went, nope.
Yeah. He would have brought, if Son got past him there, look, we had 3 players who were coming onto it. 2 other players coming onto it. That's what we need to be. We need to be what Jose said.
On Reece James. Get them balls over the top for Cesc. Get on Reece James. He's gonna have to get him playing with his back to goal, balls over the top.
But this is where I say that we need 2 more players. We need a player, a centre-back, who is a good at passing, because Dyer's not as good as people think he is. And we need that creative midfielder, because, look, we've seen it again. Our midfielders getting absolutely dominated. And our defence from set pieces is not good. And look at this. On the right-hand side, it's now Loftus-Cheek on the ball. Just on the outside of the box. Kante's got the ball.
Arms behind back.
Oh, he's whipped it in, but he's obviously completely messed it up.
If we're being completely honest, they haven't really opened us up. They haven't had chance after chance.
But it's a set piece. But again,
but they have been the better team when you think they've been more comfortable on the ball. They've been pressing us. They've been playing the way we should be playing.
Yeah.
Going in 1-0 at half time wouldn't be the worst, but it gives us something to fight for in that second. You know, we just need to up our game a little bit. Just get someone to kind of pressurize. It just needs one person in the team. Usually,
I agree.
Usually it's Højbjerg.
Yeah, it's true.
But
so Kante's on the ball. He's kept it on. Kante's kept it on. He's passed it to Havertz on the right-hand side. Back to Kante. They're just switching it along the right side of the pitch.
Yeah, where's that Chelsea that played against Arsenal a couple of weeks ago? That's the Chelsea we need.
Yeah, exactly. But look at this. Look, there's no one pressing them. But we're not even pressing from the front.
But again, Bentancur run straight at him, and Koulibaly, he's not confident.
No.
You could tell he was a bit hesitant to play it.
Yeah, of course he was, because he's not. He's pretty good on the ball, to be fair. But you can see it. Oh, look at the passing; it's awful from everyone. We just keep losing the ball every single time.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, look, foul. Yep, of course he's going to play on. Kante now. He's going to switch it to the right hand side. Reece James now is he's passed it to Loftus-Cheek. Reece James now on the outside. Kante, he's going to go for a cross. He's switched it to the left-hand side to Cucurella. Get closer to him, Emerson.
Hold him up. Hold him up. Don't dive in.
Sterling's now on the left-hand side, back to Cucurella. He's passed it back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly into the middle of the pitch. Kante's just starting to drive forward a little bit. He's passed it out to the right-hand side, back into the middle, and he's passed it back out to Kante. They're just playing it around us. Cucurella. Great ball. Oh, that's really nice football. Sterling now. Oh, he's gone into the box. Oh, he's completely messed up.
Yeah, good interception there by Royale.
It was, but Sterling just shit anyway. Oh, it's
Here
a
we
great
go.
ball. Oh my God, what a ball from Jorginho.
Thank God that was Loftus-Cheek at the end of it.
thank
No
God
one
that
else.
was Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, too right. So we're nearly at half time, guys. I want to hear what everyone's thinking. How people's thoughts on the game. Whether you're a Tottenham fan or another fan. We all know what the other fans are going to be saying. So, what's everyone's thoughts, guys?
Yeah, what needs to change?
Shit. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Men versus boys. Yeah, that's a good comparison. That's what it does look like, doesn't it?
No, it does. Definitely looks like men versus boys.
It just goes to show what we've been saying, that there's still too many of these players that just don't seem to be good enough. I know we've got another half to come, so obviously we can't judge it based on one half because the game is of two halves.
Yeah, true.
But so far, this is exactly what we're used to seeing. Nothing's changed.
It's definitely the quality. Chelsea just have more quality
Yeah, they have
in their team right now.
But apparently, Spurs fans think we got enough to challenge these Chelsea. Think we're going to finish third. We're not going to finish third playing like this. No chance.
Yeah, you saw Chelsea against Everton last week, and it's a case of they played badly,
But they still won.
Got the job done, and that's
still won.
what a top quality side does.
Because they've got top quality players. People keep forgetting, right? They've only lost like 3 players, right? And one of those players, Rudiger was their best centre back, who's replaced by Koulibaly, who's maybe not as good now, but he's still a top defender.
Yeah.
They've got Cucurella, who was one of the best left wing backs in the league last season.
Yeah.
You've got Reece James on one side as well. You've also got Chilwell, who's not even playing. He's on the bench.
Who played last week? Yeah, so. Yeah, I didn't really understand when people were going, "Oh, Chelsea in panic." Chelsea
Most of this team won Champions League 18 months ago.
Yeah.
Basuma and Perisic for me need to come on. I want to see Basuma and Perisic come on. I agree, people. No energy, no desire. Hard to watch. It's been a disgrace.
But I'd honestly say 1-0 is a fair scoreline. Like, if we were 2-0 down, I don't think it's a 2-0 type of game.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah, I do agree with that.
1-0's probably the way Chelsea have played, they probably do deserve to be 1-0 up. But anything more than that, I would have been like, we haven't played that badly. It's not been like a collapse.
No.
See, look, you can now tell that Bentancur's pushing forward now because Kane and Son are not doing that.
Son's looked so off today. Kane's looked pretty off as well. The whole front three haven't really done much. They've looked a bit just off. Yeah, Joe Polar said we look scared. I agree, mate. We do. We look like we've come to play a team that's gonna like they're Goliath and we're fucking.
Here we go. Now this is.
Look, that's a bad pass again. Yeah, Højbjerg, bad pass.
He should know as soon as he gets that ball where he's going.
And Sessegnon's coming back. He's not trying to beat his man. Look, Højbjerg's going to come back again because he just always passes. Look, we're passing back again. Why are we passing back? Come on, move the ball forward.
That's it.
Move the ball forward. That's it. Nice. That's a good ball. Turn, Kane. Come on. Oh,
no. It's too tight.
That is awful, Kane. Oh, wow. Half-time, guys, and we've looked absolutely trash.
It's not been great.
No.
It's not been great at all. But it's a typical Stamford Bridge performance.
Yep.
And that's the biggest issue.
Yep.
We've come there, scared old Tottenham again, and it's gone, oh, we're going to Stamford Bridge again. You can... no matter what team we have, we just do the same.
Yeah, it's frustrating, man.
Yeah.
It's just so frustrating to see. And of all it's just the way that they let that goal in. I mean, it's not like we've actually played. Well, we have played terrible, but Chelsea haven't played that amazing.
No, and that's the thing. They haven't played amazing, but they've had good spells.
Yeah,
like good spells throughout that, and that's the thing. They haven't really opened us up.
No, they haven't.
And the only time that they did was the corner, and then the goal.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I think there's a lot of people kind of very similar views. Kane invisible.
Yeah.
But
then you say Kane
and invisible.
Kane and Son have been invisible, but the passes they're receiving have not been great from Højbjerg or Bentancur.
No, they've been awful.
And even Cesc and Roy have not been giving them, feeding them very well.
Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, when we played Old Trafford last season, we lost, right, to a Ronaldo masterclass.
Yeah.
And in the middle, it was probably one of Bentancur's worst games in the Spurs shirt.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think what it was that pressure of playing one of the top teams in England at their home ground. And I think you saw Bentancur kind of cower in a bit.
No,
what I'm seeing now is similar to how, like, Højbjerg and Bentancur, they both look so nervous, like they don't want to make a mistake, and by overthinking it, they're making all the mistakes. And I think it's coming from a lot of the players, not just them two.
No.
Kane and Son, they've been the same. They've been absolutely invisible. Son just can't control the ball again.
No.
It's like Son when he first came to Tottenham, when he couldn't control the ball. Do you remember?
Yeah,
and
it's the beginning of Son. But
literally. And it's for me, I think we need some power in that midfield. We're lacking that power because they're completely overrunning us. And we're talking about Jorginho and Mason Mount here.
That's the thing.
I mean,
yeah.
They're not. Do you know what I mean? Bentancur's a very good player as well. Højbjerg, when he wants to be, he can be a good player. But for me, I think Højbjerg was the wrong pick for this game. We needed someone with a bit more kind of just power and strength about them.
Yeah, Basuma definitely needs to come on.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just really hard because I think you're right about Bentancur. Actually, in the big games, he's not the same.
Yeah,
he's better when we do play the Southamptons and stuff like that, where he can, when we've got the ball. But actually, when we've not got the ball, he kind of does go missing.
He does. At times, I mean, when we played Man City away, he was very good in that game. The whole team was very good.
Very good, yeah.
But it's those teams, like, because we have the mental block on Man City. We actually are. We've won more times away at Man City than anyone else in the league.
Yep.
Historically. So when you look at the teams like the Man United, the Liverpool, Anfield, Chelsea, at Stamford Bridge, and Arsenal at the Emirates or Highbury, historically we're really bad there, and it's because of the mental block we have on these teams. And the problem is, if we wanna overcome this mentality issue, and if we wanna do what Conte wants, which is to challenge, and what probably all Spurs fans want, we have to overcome that. And for me, it's still a quality issue. It just is. You cannot compare Dyer to Koulibaly.
No.
And I know he hasn't been that bad, but he's just not. We're getting nothing from defence either. And they look nervous when they're on the ball. They keep passing it back to Lloris, and they keep trying to, when they play it out, the defenders keep passing it back again. There's no one going forward.
There just needs to be a bit more quality about them. They're not bad players. Yeah, and it's confidence. And this is the second game of the season. They would have seen that Chelsea play last week against Everton, and they should be like thinking, "Oh my God, these are there for the taking."
Yeah.
Right, and that's why a lot of Spurs fans were confident.
Yeah.
Right. Not me, but but everyone was. Everyone in the comments was commenting 3-2, 2-1, 2-0. But so it's not coming from the fans' negativity. A lot of the fans thought we were going to go to Stamford Bridge today and do something, and all they've done is do the exact thing I expected. It's just, typical Spurs. And this is not what we want. Like you said, Conte has come in, and we want that mentality where he goes and he wins.
Yeah.
So it can't be us fans anymore, because actually, we're today thinking we were actually going to go there. So it's something inside the club. And it's the DNA right now that we need to change.
I do agree. Some people are saying, like, I know one person was saying that Dyer was good. I mean, personally, I don't think Dyer was good. I don't think anyone was good, to be honest with you. I think the whole team was very poor as a collective, not just individually. Individually, you can point out a few. I don't think individually Dyer was that poor, but for the corner, if he's the leader that everyone says he should be, then he should be telling he should be looking and seeing. He should know where everyone is, or he should know where his players are. And no one was marking Koulibaly, and it was just left open to have a volley in the box. I mean, how many times do top teams get those kind of opportunities?
Of course.
When you give a top team an opportunity like that, they're going to take it. It's simple as that.
It's typical,
and that's the
isn't it?
difference between a top team and a team trying to be those top teams, like us. We're trying to be there.
And this team wasn't the level of Chelsea last year. And did we really expect, even though Chelsea lost a couple of players, then for us to be the same level this year? It wasn't going to happen.
No.
We're not there yet. But I think this will be an eye opener for all us fans to go. We know where our level is.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at this corner now, right? So you see where Koulibaly is. Look, the ball hasn't even left the corner point, right? And no one is marking him. Look, Son is just watching the ball.
So
completely watching the ball.
Dyer, the organiser, has not looked behind him.
Not once.
Not once. And he's pointing in front. He's pointing at Jorginho. But look, there's 3 of them. Højbjerg, Cess, Kane. Again, marking nobody.
No one.
But all the Chelsea players are at the back. Now,
no one.
If you're a clever defender, you are looking behind you, and you are organising it better.
But the worst thing is,
you don't leave those two.
No,
you don't leave those two.
Right,
unlike the best
Son
players.
is one of the worst players in the air. He's awful in the air, right? The fact that Son was the closest person to him, but he was looking at the ball. He did not once look around before the ball left the corner flag, right?
Yeah.
He didn't look around at all. Emerson, look at what Emerson's doing, right? Emerson has not looked at Koulibaly once. He looked there, he looked down, and now he's looking at the goal. He's looking at where the ball's coming from, right? He hasn't turned his head once. Look at this. Not once has he turned to see who's in front of him or who's around him. He's just looking at the ball. And that's the difference between a top player and a player like Emerson and Dyer and these type of players.
No, it's definitely, And
they're good players to have in a squad. They're just not good enough to compete with the big boys, in my opinion. I think on their day, if they want to, they can turn up. But that's the difference. The top players are consistent and that's why they're always near the top. That's why they're always challenging for trophies and all this kind of stuff.
So no, it does surprise me that Conte is a Dyer. He likes Dyer, and we can't deny that, But when people are calling for Dyer to be in the England squad, it just sums up where our centre backs are for England at the moment as well. Because this, he's not aware of what's going on around him.
He's not.
And that's always been his problem.
Yeah, he's not. We have a super chat from Dylan Tora. If I said it right, sorry mate if I haven't said it right. But he was saying sorry, but it's been the left side that's not been good. I do agree. Ben Davies hasn't been good when playing out the back. We've literally been walking. I agree. I think it's not.
Agreed,
it's not just Ben Davies. I think Sessegnon's been pretty poor.
Yep.
Every time, again, as what he's been doing is when he gets the ball, he's in a position rather than trying to take his man on. He's coming back again. And it's forcing us back.
Yeah, no, but that's where Kane...
Because we haven't actually got it down the right side a lot.
But this is where I think our midfield is the problem, because actually Højbjerg and Bentancur are not being an option. But when they're not an option, that's where Kane and Son then should become available. So actually when Emerson, and even Romero, because he's had a ball a couple of times on that right, they're not giving him an option. Because they're being tightly marked, so that they need to. A lot of them needs to be a little bit clever. You're playing quality opposition now. You have to be, thinking a totally different way. You're not playing Southampton. You are playing Chelsea.
Yeah. This is the big difference. You're playing against Kante, and who is one of the best people would say one of the best centre defensive mids on the planet.
And he's had nothing to do. Let's be honest. Has Kante blocked anything? No, it's all just going in between. It's Jorginho and Mount.
Where they're getting us is on the wings.
Yeah,
it's where they're getting us on the wings. That's where all their creativities come from. That's where their best chances come from, and then obviously the goals come from a set piece because we're shit at defending set pieces. So it's
you know what? We're sitting here 1-0 down, but it hasn't been. It's been not the best performance, but it's not been the worst, if that makes sense.
No, it hasn't. Yeah, but it's the fact that I think what people want to see is in the last 7 months they've seen us from what 9th position to go to 4th, right? With a very small squad. Luckily, in my opinion, we got that because if we had 2 injuries, we were never getting that, right?
Of course
not. That whole team had to stay fit to do it.
Yep.
And then we needed some luck, and we did, and we got that luck along the way. But I do think that with this current team now, you would have liked to have seen a little bit more like a bit more kind of in your face, like for Tottenham to be in their faces more.
Yeah.
More pressing from up top because they've pushed us so far back that we're not pressing them. We're just defending.
No, because you look at the first 5 minutes. Yeah, you can look at the first 5 minutes, and actually, you know,
we were pressing
them, and we opened them up twice.
Yeah, we did.
Right,
yeah.
but it was just, you know, Son, you know, was the first touch and everything like that. So it can happen. It just needs to happen more. And it's, you know, this is sometimes the problem where Lloris, you know, he's the captain and he's in goal, but it's relaying that message on the pitch. Yeah. They just need to be a bit more. But Kane, everyone says, is a second captain, and this is where he should come into play. He should be organising this team. So
yeah, I agree. I do agree. We have to see how the second half turns out, because I know we do produce in the second half. So that's my only optimism I've got.
I'm going with that as well.
Not from the game, none from the game whatsoever. But what I've seen over the last 7 months is we seem to play a lot better in the second half with Conte's.
I think that's the biggest positive we can take from this. Can it get any worse than that? Yes, but not under Conte, because if we collapse, he'll walk tomorrow. I don't
think he'll collapse. I don't think we'll collapse.
But we can get better than that, and that's the thing.
Yeah, but it's just hard based on the first half to see if we're gonna even have any chances in this game. Maybe it will come from a set piece. Maybe it will come from a piece of luck. We're going to need it if we're going to beat Chelsea today, from what I'm seeing.
Hopefully, hopefully there's a tactical change.
Even if
he keeps the same 11, right? It just needs to be a slight tactical change.
I'll be honest. I think one or two of them need to come off. For me, I think Højbjerg needs to come off because he hasn't looked great today, and maybe you could say Sessegnon.
Do you know what? Personally, if he was going to stick with that same 11, I'd go Son and Kane sit up top.
Yeah.
And bring Kulu into that midfield.
Okay.
Because it's very tight at Chelsea.
If like a three-man midfield.
Yeah, and have like we did against Liverpool at home. Have that free, and Kulu can play that role. Yeah. So, and it's just not happening on the wing for him today. So actually, if he doesn't want to change it, just change the tactical personnel,
that's true.
Innit?
It'd be interesting to see what he does in the second half. If he's gonna make any changes straight away. If he's gonna wait. If he's gonna change the formation. What do you guys think? Do you think Conte's going to change anything at half time? Is he going to change the players around? Is he going to change the tactics around? We'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think? What do you want to see as well?
What you guys want to see out there, because we can't be playing like that in the second half.
No. If we play like that, then we'll concede another goal.
Yeah, of course.
It'll be 2-0 Chelsea, game over for me. We need to get back into this game to put some pressure on Chelsea, because I think if we get a goal in this game, I think it's going to put pressure on them.
Yeah,
I think the game will open up a little bit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think if we get a goal, I think Chelsea will kind of go, uh-oh, what do we do here in this scenario?
Well, I think they will definitely open up. There'll be more chances from both teams, I think.
And take some shots.
Yeah.
You find that with a lot of teams that go to Chelsea, you know, when they they take shots from outside that box, because most of the time Mendy will spill them.
Yeah.
You know, he won't catch them straight away. It's not his way of goalkeeping.
Yeah.
He likes to be one-on-one and spread himself.
See, Conte ain't going to like this if we lose today.
But yeah, definitely, yes. Maybe, I really want to see Richarlison. I just really want to see. I think this is the type of game.
This is the type of game you want to see.
Where I want to see him.
I put a bet on yesterday that Richarlison will come on and score a goal.
Hopefully.
I'd love that to come through.
Hopefully. But yeah, no. I definitely agree on the Basuma part. I think we need a bit more bite in that midfield. To stop that Jorginho-Mount combination, because that seems to be what's hurting us the most.
Yeah, I agree. So look at the stats so far. 2 shots to 8 Chelsea, 2 on target for Chelsea, 1 for us. XG, forget that. Successful passes, 315 to Chelsea, 134 to Spurs. Passing accuracy for Spurs, 79%, and Chelsea's is 89%. And the possession we had 32% possession.
That's we're Spurs. Like, we should be at least getting 40 if we're away from home.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that shouldn't be happening. That shows you how poor the first half was.
Exactly.
That we didn't have the ball.
We've got Espen Anson, big up for the super chat, brother. Same old Chelsea, overrunning the midfield, can't get out. 3-5-2. Yeah, I can't agree more with that. I think this is, again, it's where we've lost the midfield battle today. We've lost the midfield battle because we're losing the midfield battle because we're getting overrun, because Højbjerg and Bentancur can't deal with it. And I think we need some steel in that midfield. We've got another super chat as well from Colonel Crep. out in the Highlands of Scotland with 15 other Spurs fans in a pub. It's not looking good. Big up to you, man. Big up, Colonel Crep. It's not looking good, admittedly, but win, lose or draw, Tottenham till I die. Yeah, big up to you, man. Big up. And I hope you guys can enjoy the second half in the pub in Scotland. It's about to start and Tottenham about to kick off, guys. No substitutions at half time, so it doesn't look like anything's changed. He's keeping it the same, and we're off, guys. Dyer's played it to Ben Davies on left-hand side. He's trying to drive forward a bit. But he's just giving it straight away to centre-back. Chelsea centre-backs. Koulibaly tried to pass to the left-hand side. Oh, come on, one of you. Communicate. Benzema lost the battle with, I think it was Jorginho.
So again, it's still not quick enough.
No. Loftus-Cheek, he's just beaten Ben Davies.
Oh, my God.
Højbjerg's just barged him over the ball. Havertz on the right-hand side. He's passed it into the box. Romero's just cleared it away. It's back to Loftus-Cheek on the right-hand side. He's just near the... Oh, he's passed it on to Havertz. He's crossing it into the box. It's just we're all over the place.
We're all over the place. And we look like 11 strangers.
Yeah. We look like 11 strangers, you're right. It's like we look like we've never played together before and we don't know what we're doing.
It feels like all the new signings are actually playing and we've given them a go, hey, go and have a run out in the League Cup.
Yeah. It's frustrating.
Sanchez is warming up.
Richarlison is as well.
Yeah, Perisic.
You can hear the Spurs fans. Big up to the Spurs fans who are in the ground today. Still showing their passion for our beloved Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yeah, considering our record against Chelsea, you always have to go to people. Why would you want to do that trip?
But Kulu's kept it on. He's on the right-hand side. Oh, he's giving it away.
You can't do... Thiago Silva's a better player than that. But
that's a good... Oh, Kane won the ball back, then gave it away again.
That's it.
Just now with pressure. We need to pressure. That's it, pressure. Oh, jeez.
The thing is, though, in a situation like Royale's not good enough. He needs to play the ball off straight away.
Oh, Vinny, the scoreboard says 1-0 Tottenham. Don't worry, guys. We'll get the scoreboard changed. Oh, Kane's passed it into Son.
Go.
Go on, Son. Oh, he just hit it. He did just in front of, just too far. That's better. That's better.
And that's where Mendy, like I said earlier, Mendy's better in those positions because look, he spreads himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Got to be a bit more clever than that. Yeah. But play.
I think it was a bit too far ahead for where Son was.
Yeah.
I think the angle just took it away from him, but he didn't hit it cleanly either. So it was a lot easier for the keeper to save.
I'm surprised he didn't try and come back because usually,
yeah,
you know, he had time there. No one was behind him to go on his right foot.
It looks a little bit more end to end so far. Kane's lost the ball again.
It's better,
but
yeah,
Kane still, his hold-up play has been really bad today.
He's never the best, is it, against the good sides, is he, when it's hold-up play?
No. It was what I was arguing about on yesterday on Bob's show.
When he's against the more quality players that are used to the players holding up, he's not the best at it.
It's always the same teams, the Liverpools, the Chelseas, the Arsenal he's always good against.
Yeah. Yeah, because they got a soft belly.
Yeah, exactly.
At the back.
But when he's playing the three top teams in this country, he always tends to not show his class as much.
Because they won't let him turn.
Yeah.
Where the other, because he likes to get the ball in, the first touch is to switch it and then put it into Son.
Yeah. Oh, Havertz is in the box now. Oh, that's not a handball. He headed it, mate. Get over yourself. Oh, it's Reece James. Oh, that's dangerous. Good block from Højbjerg. He turned his back, but hit him on the back of the leg. He didn't even know that was coming. Chelsea have now got control of possession again. Back to Cucurella. Passed it into the middle of the pitch to Jorginho. He's passed it back to Thiago Silva. Got Reece James on the right-hand side. It's back into the middle for Kante. They're just playing it around the middle and across the pitch now.
Bit like how they were in the first half.
Yeah, a bit like how they were in the first half. That's a good little play. Go on, Emerson. Go on, take on your man.
Just run.
Come on, Emerson. Get up.
Get up.
He didn't even touch you. Look, Emerson's probably still on the floor. Look at him. He's still on the floor. Get up, man.
How long has he been playing there now? You ain't going to get that in England, unfortunately.
No, exactly. But the thing is, Emerson is supposed to be... Cucurella's tiny.
Yeah.
How's Emerson going to let him out muscle him?
It looks like Bentancur and Højbjerg have switched.
What, in
midfield, yeah. Swap sides.
Oh, that is such a bad free kick to give away. Jeez. Oh, we're just so sloppy today, man.
Do you know what? I'm a Ben Davies fan, but he's had a really Ben Davies game today, as they say.
Oh, yeah, of course he has.
A proper Ben Davies game.
They're just not good enough for me. I keep saying it. I don't care what anyone says. That if we want to compete with the best, we need to match them in quality, and we haven't matched them in quality.
We need 3 Romeros at the back.
Yeah, we need 3 Romeros at the back. Yeah,
of that quality.
Yeah, or close to that quality.
Close to that quality as we can.
I mean, they're playing. Reece James, is he playing as the right centre back?
He is. Yeah,
he is. Yeah.
Because Loftus-Cheek is playing wing back.
He is, yeah.
Because you have to look at it like this, right? Dyer and Davis, out of all what they're called so-called top 6 sides, do they get into any of their defences?
I keep saying they don't. They never will. They never will because they're not good enough.
No, and that's including Arsenal.
No,
right
they
now.
won't. They won't get into those teams.
Does Dyer get into the Arsenal team right now? You'd probably say he'd probably get in front of Ben Davies. Not Ben Davies. What's his name?
No, they like Ben White a lot.
Ben White, yeah, but
they like him a lot.
He's another one I'm not keen on, but he doesn't.
Yeah, I agree, but
does he get in front of?
Dyer's not good on the ball. Dyer's one of these players where sometimes he has these games where he's really good at passing. Other times he's really awful.
Yeah,
so he's not consistent.
See, Dyer always worries me in these top games where you've got clever strikers.
Yeah, it's like LK just said in the comments. We have average players: Davis, Dyer, Emerson, Cess. I agree. They are average players. They're playing above their level of what they are at, and that's because Conte has come in and given them confidence and belief that they are better than what they are. They're playing at a better level than what they were for the last few years.
Yeah. Emerson,
again, it's only his 2nd season, so it's hard to say. But from what a lot of us have seen. Some people like Emerson. Me personally, he's not good enough for Spurs. He might have the fight and the desire and the stamina, but you can see today he's not a good player. He's not.
I think if we had 2 top quality centre backs to play along with Romero, I think we could get away with Cess and Royal because we're not conceding goals. Because if you look at last season, the clean sheets is a problem.
But the thing is, it's the way Conte he wants to use his system. The key player.
But I look at
the wing backs,
and he can do it with average wing backs. He's done it before with average wing backs.
But he's done it with players who are like I would have taken like at the time. But he made Victor Moses really good. He was brilliant because he was scoring goals. He wasn't the greatest defensively.
No.
But he was doing the right things up top of the field. He was good at crossing the ball. He scored loads of goals for Chelsea that season.
Yep.
But Emerson's not. He's not a tour threat.
No. Well, do you know what? I look at last week, and that was the Royale that we all kind of expected.
Yeah.
And that's the one we want. But maybe
even that wasn't a great performance. He got lucky with the goal, the assist. But the assist was it was good work for that assist for Kulusevski. But come on, son, wake up.
I feel like a lot of them are on pre-season still.
Yeah. Oh my God, Jesus.
Boys, the season has started. Yeah, it's not changed.
No.
It needs. Yeah, we need a change now.
He needs to do something.
And hasn't got an excuse this year.
No.
He's got a bench.
If I was him, I would take off Son, Bentancur, Højbjerg, and I would take off Sessegnon and bring on Perisic, Basuma, and Richarlison.
I think you might get your wish on 2 out of 3. I don't think he'll bring off Son yet.
I don't think he'll bring off Son either. But he's been awful. Yeah. He's been so bad today.
Yeah, because if you're going to pick who's been better out of him and Kane, you'd probably go Kane right now.
Yeah.
But that's at a push. That's not even to say Kane's been great.
A lot of people in the comments are wanting a change. They want to see something different. Look, that's how you know we haven't even had an attempt properly because we haven't even had a corner.
I'm thinking Basuma and Perisic, wait 10 minutes to see if it does anything for Kane and Son. Because, you know, at any good moment, they can just change this game.
They can, yeah, they can. Oh, my God. Get it out. Get it out. Bentancur blocked the Cucurella's shot.
See, look, why is Bentancur the first man running?
I know.
I never understood that.
But the worst thing is, now it leaves a space in the midfield now.
Yeah.
Look at the gap in the midfield. Look, there's two players, Chelsea players, Loftus-Cheek and Mount, right, are unmarked. They've got so much space around them. Oh, Richarlison is coming on.
First.
Looks like Richarlison is about to come on the pitch, everyone.
So he's obviously heard us. He wants a bit more quiet.
He's definitely heard what we're saying. Who do you think's coming off, guys? Is it Son? Is he going to go two up top with Kane and Son, or Harry Kane and Richarlison? Who is coming off, people?
Kulu,
yeah. Someone said Kulu.
Maybe Emerson.
I think it will be Kulu. I don't want it to be Kulu, but I think it will be Kulu.
Everyone, you know, I think it might be Emerson. He might put Kulu.
Oh, he might put Kulu as a right wing back.
Because he has said he's going to try that.
That's a good point.
And if you're going to do it in any game, you might as well do it against Chelsea.
Yeah, that's a good point. Look, Koulibaly. Look how the 3 Chelsea players are open. No one marking them. Oh, come on, Davis, man. You're better than that.
Oh, sorry, you, Bentancur. That was a bit of a...
Look at this. It's like let's just hit it and see what happens. Oh,
they both chickened out of that.
it's terrible.
They both turned their backs.
Yeah, they did. Sessegnon.
I knew it. I thought it'd be one of the wing backs.
So what is maybe Emerson's going left wing back, and then Kulu's going as the right wing back.
Maybe he might go 4 at the back.
Or 4 at the back. But who would be what?
Davis
is
will go left with the back.
Left back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back 4.
Back 4, yeah.
Back 4.
I thought it might be one of the wingers.
So he must be playing Richarlison.
So Son's gone left.
Yeah. Maybe
Richarlison's gone up front with Kane. Yes, it's 4-4-2.
Yeah,
he's gone
4-4-2. He's gone 4-4-2. It looks like, guys.
He probably watched the Gooners at Stamford Bridge last year and went, they don't do well against a 4-4-2.
No, exactly.
But look, already he's chasing.
Yeah, we need someone like that.
I don't even care that his first touch was poor. The fact he went and tried to chase that down is what we need.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it just needs the energy.
It's like this is the first time in the second half we've actually got the ball.
Yeah.
It feels like. Come on, Emerson, don't waste it.
Just give it to Kulu. That's it. You know your job.
That's it. Go on, Kulu. Oh, come on. Come on, boys.
Conte changing it to a 4-4-2.
In it, 4-4-2.
Miracles can happen.
Bit unheard of, isn't it? Conte doing a 4-4-2.
But then that shows you, with the signings we've made, he's willing to go, I can do these changes now.
Yeah.
We didn't have that last year.
Yeah, true.
Because everyone, a lot of people were like last year, especially when we played the Brentfords and stuff, and we couldn't. Why can't we go 4-4-2?
Yeah.
Didn't have the players.
Look at this, right? Look at this.
But
no one there. But that ball was too much.
But
it was too in front
positive, we've crossed it in the box.
Yeah, first cross we've had in the box, isn't it?
Yeah. Just get more of them coming in now.
But you've got Emerson and Sessegnon. For me, I think Perisic needs to come on now. We need some crosses into the box. We've got 2 big strikers now.
Yeah.
Playing up top. One like Richarlison and one like Kane.
Yeah, give Son another 7 minutes. See if anything changes. And then put Kulu on one side, Perisic on the other.
Yeah.
Because they both can cross the ball.
Yeah.
Maybe bring on Basuma, which will probably be Bentancur if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
And start just whipping balls in that box.
Yeah.
Kulu, the Chelsea fan, apparently.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Conte's shouting at the team and shouting at Son.
Someone's not doing their job.
Doesn't look very happy.
He's probably telling Richarlison, stay up top, like I told you to.
Yeah. Oh, that's off. Tottenham ball.
I'm sorry, it's like right next to the linesman and he doesn't put his flag up until one of them goes, oh, it's out.
I know. Got a super chat from Eugene Park. Big up, Eugene. Benzema is not good. Need Basuma. Yeah, I think Benzema's also had a poor game. I wouldn't say he's not good because he is a good player, but it was like what me and Marlon were saying earlier. Again, in the big games, they go a bit missing sometimes. And now we've got Loftus-Cheek on the right side. He's gone cut inside on the box. Oh, he's got it back again. He's managed to wiggle through. Sterling's on the ball. Sterling's got it. Oh, and he's completely blazed it over the bar as usual. That's nothing less than what I expect from Sterling. Sorry.
I thought Loftus-Cheek was going to go down there for a penalty as well.
I was surprised how lucky he got to manage to get through there. Look, he wiggled through. He bounced off Romero. Romero just stood there. Look, Romero just stood there. Look. Why is no one running?
Do you know what?
There's no urgency.
Here we go.
Oh, Kane. Kane. How did that even happen? Kane didn't even get on target. Wow. You see what Kane was like, fuck off.
Do you know what's really strange about the Kane? Like the curse of Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
The one time Kane hasn't started at Stamford Bridge, we won.
Yeah. That's true.
Everyone forgets that.
Yeah, that's true.
He was injured, weren't he?
That's true. He was injured.
Came on in the second half.
That's true. Oh, that was a bad shot, Kane.
It's August, people. It's August.
Oh,
Come on.
Look, Conte was like starting to smile. He thought he was going to get it in, and then he's like, "Oh,
That's when you know the boss loves you.
Yeah.
When you're smiling and you're 1-on-1.
Smiling when you're 1-on-1. He thinks he's going to score, and he's like, he's got so much confidence he's going to score. This is what I mean by Kane needs to turn up in these moments. In that type of situation, that is where you want to have you expect Kane to score. You'd bet money that Kane would score.
I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt because it's August. I think it's a mental block.
No, he scored in August before. He scored.
Yeah, I know, but it's only one season. Was it Man United he scored against?
Nah, that's not a real. That's not.
It's a mental block.
No, I think it's just he was so on fire in pre-season, and now he's just looked really poor. And Son as well is no better. Oh my God, Chelsea are all over us, man.
It's like they know we're not good on the ball.
Oh God, Reece James is on the box. He's passed his left. Chelsea is in the box. He's crossed it into the box. Oh, back to Kante. Kante laid it off for Jorginho, and good block from Højbjerg.
It was Højbjerg. It looked like Dyer then for a second.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Go on, Richarlison. Just chase.
We're just not pressing, man. We're not. We just look like we've given up.
Yeah. But it's a good
Come
sign.
on, Højbjerg, get the ball forward.
Play it.
That's a good ball. He's offside.
But this is what we need to keep. We need to recycle the ball better.
Yeah, we're not moving the ball forward enough.
No.
I expected Sterling to miss that because he's shit. I thought Loftus-Cheek was going to go down.
He should have gone down. If he goes down, VAR, that's a penalty.
Yeah.
They won't.
At this point, I would bite your hand off for a 1-1.
No, we still got time to do this. Come on. I'm starting to grow the confidence everyone else has.
Man City style, yeah. Man City style. We play absolute dog shit and we go and beat Chelsea.
Great pass by Son there.
Go on, Kulu. That's it. Come on, Emerson. Get forward more. Oh, that's a terrible ball. He can't fucking cross to save his life. That's a good ball. Come on, Richarlison, man.
That's a corner. It's got to be a corner. Yeah,
that's a corner. Tottenham's first corner of the game, guys.
He's going to take it, though. That's my only issue.
Who? Richarlison?
No, he's going to take the corner.
Who?
Is it Son? Come on, Richarlison. Get your head on it, mate.
Come on, I want to see Richarlison score on his debut.
Yeah, Son, come on.
Was that corner again? Yeah, corner again. Come on, we need a good Tottenham ball into the box now. Yeah, we need to take risks. I agree, Leavenworth. We need to take risks. So Son's take the second corner. He's crossed it into the box. Oh, it's just gone past Richarlison. And now Sterling's on the break. He's now passed it to Kante. Kante's got the ball. Sterling's running on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. Sterling's now coming through Emerson. Oh, great tackle, Royale. That was the athleticism.
In those situations, that's
when he's good. Yeah, that was a good tackle. Oh, I just missed Richarlison's foot. Literally. Just behind him. Oh, I think we had enough to deal with him there.
Yeah, in that situation, we should have the quality to deal with that situation. James.
It's like over the years we've got worse. In the last 5 years, we've got worse and worse against Chelsea. At least we were giving them games before. Now we're not even giving them a game. But they're all over us.
But it shows you the quality we had that many years ago. We were able to do it.
Dembele, Wanyama, Vertonghen, Toby, Walker, Rose.
And I suppose Chelsea were in transition themselves, so...
Yeah.
Even then, still couldn't beat them. Beat them once.
Yeah. That's why I take a draw. I said at the beginning, I thought we might win this 2-1. But I said my head was saying we were going to draw this game.
Look, if we can get an equaliser within the next 10 minutes, it's on.
Yeah, it's definitely on. It's anyone's game, isn't it?
Like,
but Sterling's now trapped it into the box. Oh, get it out, Emerson. Get it out. That's it. Kulu's now got the ball on the right-hand side. Oh, come on, ref. That's a foul. Thank you. Absolute just took him out. Yeah, Raheem Sterling just taking it. Nice little chip into the box, but no one was there really. Son's been just like a ghost this game. Ben Davis hasn't got forward apart from just now. Ben Davis now passed it back to Bentancur.
And that says a lot, actually, with Ben Davis.
Bentancur, man. Bentancur. Oh, Jesus.
No, he got the ball. I know it looked like it was a poor giveaway, but he got the ball there.
He didn't. I didn't look like he got the ball.
It was like only the direction that the ball went in where I had a bit more confidence in it.
It just looked like he completely fucking took him out. Like, right, Kane is now on the ball. He's just drifting into the middle. Oh, that's a bad pass by Kane. Bad pass. Right, back to Kane from Bentancur.
Imagine
he's now got a second chance to try and whip this ball in. He's whipped it to the right-hand side to Emerson. Emerson's controlled it once. One touch for control. Kulu, he's now trying to drift into the box. He's on the right-hand side. He's hit it on the right foot, and it's just gone nowhere.
Go on, just get back at him.
Go on, son. Go on, son. To Ben Davis. Come on. Kane. Yes!
Oh, Højbjerg! Oh, my God.
Come on. Wow, that's the goal we needed. Oh, shit. Conte and Tuchel having a fight. Go on, Conte. Batter him.
What's going on here?
Wow. Højbjerg. That was a nice goal from Højbjerg.
Yeah. Basuma's coming on for Bentancur now.
Yeah, now I would agree. Bentancur. Get Ben Basuma on the pitch.
What the hell's happened there?
What happened there? So Bentancur had the ball here, right? So are they complaining about this? Look. Look, watch this.
Ball. He's taken the ball in the man. If he gives
he touched the ball, just touched it. That's what they're complaining about. They're complaining about that. And because it's led to a goal, that's what they're moaning about.
What I was going to say. If it's going to lead to a goal, you know there's going to be complaints.
Yeah.
You can't go that far back.
Like Jamie Carragher just said.
That's a different phase of play.
No.
Chelsea should be defending that better.
Yeah, 100%. It's a completely different phase of play. That's so far back. If they've gone through the other side of the pitch by like 10 other players have touched the ball. What's going on here?
That Alan Dixon on the pitch for us.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Mate, if this...
Goal
yes! Come on, Spurs.
Right, is 2-1 still on, guys? Who's confident? Is 2-1 still on?
Big difference, though. Change formation. Charleston goes up top. Chelsea ain't been able to cope with the two of them at top.
They haven't.
And that's where, when people go, you know, we need a cam. We need an attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the most important.
Right now, I would bring on Perisic and Basuma.
Yeah.
Take off Bentancur, bring on Basuma, right? And bring on Perisic, because Perisic, he will give another dimension to that left hand side.
And he will make. Loftus-Cheek will have to sit because Perisic will be so far on that
definitely.
left. Yeah, no, agreed.
If we were to go and win this game 2-1, fucking hell.
Daylight robbery.
I said last night, I said 2-1 Spurs.
So it's not handball.
No. That's a good finish. That's a great finish.
He is offside.
Richarlison's offside, and VAR were looking at to see if Richarlison was obstructing the view.
I think Koulibaly's more obstructing the
goalkeeper's
goalkeeper's
we're going to see it from another angle here, guys. So Jorginho gives it away. Ben Davies lays it off to Bentancur, to Højbjerg. No, he's not.
No. By the time he obstructs Mendy,
it hits
Koulibaly.
Koulibaly anyway. It just hits his leg.
But this
is where Chelsea were complaining. He got the ball. Yeah,
told
he got the ball.
I told you.
Chelsea basically are cheating scumbags as usual, trying to get anything possible because they're just cheats. Fuck Chelsea. We hate Chelsea. We hate Chelsea.
No, he's got the ball. No, Havertz there. He hasn't pulled him, so you can't even complain at that. He's got the ball.
Yeah, he's got the ball.
Bloody hell. Do I say it? But that was actually quite good refereeing.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Conte. Oh, look at Tuchel. Tuchel's
He don't like him, does he?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't like him.
Tuchel squared up to Conte. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny.
But Conte, he ran away though. He was there and then he's gone.
Like, Conte just composed himself. Yeah. He didn't get fucking overheated like Tuchel did. Tuchel was the angry one because he thought that should have been a free kick. Yeah. But fuck you, Tuchel, and fuck you, Chelsea.
Come on. See, I said we had to score within the next 10 minutes and it's still on.
Exactly.
And we're now here. But we've got to be clever now.
Yeah, this is where we need another player. We need a Basuma on, I think, or at least Perisic. Bring on Perisic. He will give some width to that team. Yeah. And I think he will attack Reece James and
Jorginho's come off.
So Jorginho's come on for Aspilla. Oh look, they're going for defensive now. They're trying to.
So Reece James will go right.
And Aspilicueta goes right centre back.
So
maybe some more attacking.
Loftus-Cheek will go in the middle. So Kante will play central.
Right. Okay.
And then Mount and Loftus-Cheek. There's actually an attacking side.
Yeah, more attacking. It's more attacking.
Yeah, look, you can see it now. I suppose Loftus-Cheek hasn't had a bad game, and that's what we needed. A tackle like that.
Yeah, we do.
That's all we need. I didn't want quality.
Yeah.
I wanted something like that, and.
Richarlison has definitely, the way that the formation has changed to a 4-4-2, has definitely helped.
And this is the thing, when a team like Chelsea play exactly the same formation as you, it's good to have an option to go to 4-4-2.
Yeah, I agree.
But again, it's taken us, 50-odd million, 60-odd million to do it.
Yeah. But we need more. We still need more. I want to see Perisic come on, because Sessegnon, he's been bad, he hasn't really done much.
Hopefully one of the benches watching WeAreTottenhamTV and hearing you, Danny.
I hope so. If the Tottenham coaching staff are listening in right now, you need to get our man Perisic on and get Basuma on as well, because he's going to completely light up this game.
See, this is where Chelsea now need a striker.
Yeah, it's true.
Because they've been putting some balls in the box, but...
That was a very good finish from Højbjerg, though. That was a good finish.
I call it a typical Højbjerg finish.
Yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks like it's going in slow.
He's a decent finisher, Højbjerg. You can score some long ranges. You can score some in and around the box.
He used to do it for Southampton as well a couple of times. It was rare.
But sometimes he does, the odd occasions he makes them stupid decisions when he's in the box.
Like Liverpool away.
Oh my God, don't even get me started on that.
Every Spurs fan wanted him to shoot, but he decides to go, no.
Exactly.
But great, very good goal.
So we've got Ben Davies on the ball. He's tried to loft it up the pitch.
And we were both asking him to be subbed.
What
do we know?
We were. I think now it looks like more like, I don't know. I think he's going to keep it. I don't think he's going to change it. Right, so Reece James on the right-hand side is now Son. He's up against Son. He's trying to take on Son. He's crossed it into the box. Oh, that's a goal. Oh, my God. Mason Mount has completely missed the target. That's a ball. That was a ball into the box. That's what we need into the box.
I thought that was a goal.
I thought that was a goal as well.
Havertz.
Oh, Havertz. It was Havertz.
Yeah, Havertz. And that is a Havertz chance as well.
Yeah.
So,
but look at this. Look at this, right? Look, where is Sessegnon? Where's Sessegnon?
Davis.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Davis. Yeah, Davis.
Sess is gone. Where is Davis? Oh, look, he's still trying to come back.
Oh, do you know what? I would take off Son for Perisic.
I would take off Son for Perisic and Ben Davis for Doherty.
Really?
Put Doherty left back, yeah.
Interesting.
Only because of that situation just there why I would do it. Because I don't think Ben Davis is...
He's not a left back.
No, he's not the best left back.
Oh my God, what is he doing?
This is Ben Davis left back.
Yeah.
Now.
This is Ben Davis left back.
And this is what worries me. And he hasn't had the best game today as well.
No, he hasn't.
So in a situation like that, just take him out the firing line. You've got players on the bench.
He hasn't. Yeah, you're right. Look, we've given them too much space. Get the ball away. That's it, Richarlison. Come on.
Great play. Great play from Richarlison then.
Oh, Emerson.
Emerson, you've got one job. Kick it up the pitch.
Oh, Jesus.
I think Kulu might need to come off as well. I think he needs to do...
He needs to change it somehow.
He needs personnel. It's quite strange because I wouldn't really take off Emerson. I wouldn't take him off now in this situation.
Take Emerson. I think Perisic needs to come on. We need it. Maybe I would put Perisic on in an attacking way.
Yeah.
Take him off for Son. Because Son's done nothing. Watch me say this and Son's going to go and fucking score a goal now.
Hopefully. Come on, Son.
I fucking hope so.
Prove Danny wrong.
Yeah, prove me wrong, Son. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's open. No. Oh, that was obvious. That was obvious. That was so obvious. Our defending is just fucking a joke.
But again, it's the left side.
Left side again, exactly. Ben Davis cannot play as a left back. He is shit as a left back. Oh, fucking hell. I knew James. I said James was going to score yesterday.
We've been giving him space, been giving him time.
He's just such a good player, man. I fucking love Reece James as a player. I think he's a great player. That's who we need. Someone like him on the right side. That's who we need. Not fucking Emerson.
So this is now Kulu losing it. But Son's too caught in the middle.
But look, where's Davis? He's there in the middle.
But that's
where's the centre backs?
That's because Romero and Dyer pull across now because then they look.
Yeah, do you know why? Did you see that?
Dyer.
Because they were playing, the way Dyer and Romero were, it was as if they were playing in a back three.
Yep.
And they were positioning themselves. Romero was right centre back and Dyer was fucking the central centre back.
And that's where, for me, Dyer should be going, Romero, you go there, I come in here, Davis, you go across.
He wasn't even communicating, he just was looking around and they were...
I'm not a defender and I can see it.
Romero and Dyer were right next to each other.
And
the whole defence was left open. The whole back line was open.
See? Defenders and the centre back is needed.
I don't care what anyone says. If you think we can go into the season and challenge for trophies with this defence, then you lot are delusional.
Perisic and Basuma are on.
I keep hearing people on Twitter saying it, but...
Here we go.
Do you think we can get trophies with this defence?
No. It's what's holding us back.
Yeah, I agree. Completely. This defending is atrocious. It's disgusting.
It's holding us back. Yes, they can do a job, but clean sheets was a problem last year.
Of course it was.
And that's what I was trying to say earlier. We scored goals. I think we didn't score in like 14 games or something less than that. But yet we only kept how many clean sheets?
Yeah.
Fix that problem first.
Yep.
When you got Son and Kane, you can fix the other problem later.
Yep. I would have gone with the new players today, man. Longley, Basuma.
I think Longley was injured.
Is he still? Oh, he's injured. He was out, wasn't he?
So yeah, and you can't really go with Sanchez.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we are one centre back from this transfer window being a good one, like a perfect.
Oh, Basuma's come on.
Yeah, Basuma came on for Bentancur. And
Perisic, like I was saying.
Perisic came on for Son.
Why has he waited till the 79th minute?
Should have probably been done slightly earlier, but I think he was thinking that it'd be too attacking.
I know, but Perisic, man, he
uses quality, doesn't he?
He's quality, man.
You can tell that he's played for Bayern Munich and Inter Milan.
We need him to start, man. And we need equivalent of Perisic on the right, in my opinion. Kulu's been had all game by that Chelsea defence. Come on, switch it, Romero, switch it. All right, so Basuma's now on the ball. He's in the centre of the pitch. He's passed it back to Dyer. Dyer switches to Ben Davies on the left-hand side. He's passed it to Perisic. Perisic is now up against Reece James. Reece James intercepted the ball and is now a corner kick.
And that's what we've got to do. We've got to make James play with his back to goal.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that.
He's okay defending. He's not the best. So, he's used to attacking.
Better than Emerson defensively. And going forward, he's very good.
He's very good going forward. So you've got to make him play with his back. The defenders don't like playing with their back to goal.
They don't know. Oh, I would love Perisic or Basuma to get a goal right now. Or Richarlison.
Come on.
Lucas Moura's warming up to come on as well, guys.
We might go back to a 3 then.
I think Son's going to come off then if that happens.
Son is off.
Oh, Son's off.
Perisic.
Yeah. I said it, didn't I? Yeah. Son for Perisic. It was a bad corner from Perisic.
What's it with players coming to Spurs and not being able to take set pieces?
That curse, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the Tottenham's corner kick curse.
Here we go.
Emerson, right wing back.
Right wing back.
He's going for Lucas Moura.
So Davis will go back to left. Oh, Perisic will go left, won't he?
Yeah, Perisic will go left, yeah.
But the subs have all been positive. I think we've got to take that from the game today. All been positive subs.
That's a fucking long throw. That's it. Højbjerg. Oh, come on.
Here we go.
Come on, Richarlison. Oh, what? Get up, Kante, cheater.
Come on, Spurs.
Didn't even touch him.
Didn't touch him, yeah.
Didn't touch him. Yeah. Oh, he's pulled his muscle.
Yeah, definitely should be a corner.
Yeah, that's a corner to Spurs. That should be a corner. But I guarantee you won't get it.
They'll probably say goal kick.
Yeah. Oh, sub. He's off. Kante's
Come on, we've got 8 minutes to save this game. Not been the best performance, but if we got a draw, 2 in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, guys, we'll get the scoreboard change in a minute.
This is the problem when you do have a back four.
Look at the left-hand side right now, right, for this goal, for Reece James' goal. Look at that. It's so open. I haven't seen us open like that since the Nuno times.
And that's when we played a 4.
Yeah, that's when we played a 4.
Do you know what? It'd be so fun if we equalised.
We need it. I said before the game started. I said I would eat your hand for a draw. A draw, a point at Stamford Bridge for us is definitely something.
I predicted that we'd lose this 2-1. Yeah. This was the result I was expecting. I was more expecting us to go 1-0 up and lose it. But
yeah, Conor Gallagher's come on for Chelsea, guys.
Oh, they've gone an attacking sub.
They want another one, Chelsea. They see
blood now.
Yeah, they see us for the taking.
Come on, they've got no forward line now. Come on, let's get at them. 6 minutes to go. Let's get at them. Take the risk. As someone pointed out in the chat earlier, we've got to take a risk now.
Yeah, we do.
I'd rather lose it 3-1 knowing we took a risk in this last 10 minutes than just saving ourselves.
100%. So Mason Mount's just beaten Eric Dyer like he wasn't even there. He's on the right side. He's passed it in. Oh my God! It's Conor Gallagher. He's passed it into the box. It's Mason Mount. Oh my God! Chelsea nearly had a third there, guys. That was nearly game ended. Dyer. He just absolutely breezed past Eric Dyer.
He's got no excuses now because we've gone through at the back.
Yeah, people think Eric Dyer is a good defender. You need to have your eyes tested.
Do you know what? I would have taken Conor Cody over Dyer, and I don't even personally think Conor Cody's
that good.
Good. I just think he's better option
in a back three, maybe. Yeah.
And yeah, he's good in a back three, organised. He will organise more than what Dyer does, and he was cheap. And he's cheap. He was cheap.
Yeah.
But you know, obviously, we should be looking at better than that.
I don't think we're going to get any more players in, if I'm honest. I just can't see it.
I think this was the game to tell the club where we are.
Yeah.
Whether we needed more.
Oh, no. Here we go. Conor Gallagher, he's in the box. He's just turned Dyer again. Dyer's just bounced into Basuma. Wow.
How great was that from Basuma, though?
Yeah.
To be in the right place, right time, and just be there for when he turned.
Yeah.
That's it now. Basuma's got to start every week.
Renugan Kumar, thank you for the super chat, my man. It's been 4 years since we beat Chelsea in the Premier League. Yep, it has been. But historically at Stamford Bridge, we've won once in the last 30 odd years, I think it is, or it may be even longer.
Once in the Premier League, let's put it that way.
I think it's 2 times in 37 years or something like that. It's something like that. So it just goes to show our mental issues that we have at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, when we have a better record at Anfield and Old Trafford than at Stamford Bridge, it says it all. Because those are the 2 hardest places to go. And what's strange is that we've not been good at Stamford Bridge when Chelsea weren't even that good.
Yeah.
You know,
it's true.
That is a proper mental block.
So Romero's now on the ball. Basuma's now got the ball. He's passed it. He switched it across to Ben Davis. Ben Davis now passed it back again to Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer's passed it into the middle and it's lost. It's a bad pass by Eric Dyer. It was too short for Harry Kane. And Lucas Moura's out of position. Now Romero's having to cut out cover, and it's a good tackle by Romero to stop the play on the right-hand side, on left-hand side. And Chelsea just staying down because they're wasting time as usual.
Well, at least we scored this time. There's the positive from this. At least we scored.
At least we scored, but yeah, we've been atrocious, really. We haven't really had a sniff at all game. Romero, just don't get sent off, Romero.
So it'd be good to get a lot of the chat in this, but now that they've seen Chelsea up close, are they still the quality side to finish third? Or
yeah, I said they were going to finish third as well. I don't think we're going to finish third unless we get a top draw centre back and a top creative midfielder. I can't see it. We're just not good enough. We're not. Our defence is. I wanted 2 centre backs in the summertime, right? A left centre back and a central centre back to compete with Dyer, or someone who's better than Dyer, who Dyer can compete with. We haven't done that. We've got Longley as a stopgap, and Longley, we don't know if he's going to be better than Davis or not. In my opinion, I think in time he might be.
I think he might.
He might be better than, because his best football was in a back three at Sevilla.
Yeah.
But we still haven't got that competition for Dyer, and you would rather have Dyer than Sanchez, wouldn't you? Yeah. And that tells you a lot. Yeah. Because they're both not great defenders, really.
No. But does that also tell us a lot if they don't want to replace Dyer, that Conte, that's the guy he wants?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is. But I'm sure that if he had a choice, he would get better. I'm sure. If Tottenham were to bankroll him, for example.
But then you have to look at it like this. the players that are identifying to take that role, are they going to come to Tottenham right now?
If they pay the money, they will.
I don't think they will.
I think so. I think it's all about. I think if they pay the money for a top player, they can get a top player.
But you look at Bastoni. Everything was thrown at him.
Yeah, but that's different. Bastoni's in a situation where he loves Inter Milan.
Yeah,
and the difference with Bastoni, from what I know, is that he won't come to Spurs because Conte hasn't committed. If Conte was to commit to Spurs, then he would come to Spurs.
Have you not got
but
this
he
problem
wants
with
Inter to force him out.
Have you not got other centre backs with the same problem? If you're a quality centre back and you're looking at the same situation, are you going to come to Spurs without knowing that Conte's not going to be there in a year?
Maybe not. Maybe not. That was a dirty tackle, to be fair.
And again, Champions League football's the first time this season in how long? Are you going to go to Spurs?
I'm dreading Champions League this season. If we're gonna,
I'm not dreading it as much. I think we'll be all right. But we're going to see again where we're at.
Ball. Yeah, we are. So Reece James just blocked it from Perisic trying to cross the ball on the left-hand side. Perisic has got the ball for the throw-in. He's got quite a long throw in him, actually. It's a great long throw. Oh, Dyer, and it bounced off Harry Kane's face and went off the pitch.
Sums up his performance today, really.
Yeah, it does. It sums up Tottenham's performance today. Look at this. Look, Dyer nods it on.
I think what the frustrating thing is that Chelsea haven't come out of third gear. They've not played well.
No.
They've just played.
But that's worrying. Yeah. Because Chelsea haven't gone up a gear or two.
No, it's not like we've been beaten by a better team. We've just been beaten.
Yeah.
Well, with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
But is it a case of how many players are we short?
My honest opinion.
Yep.
We need about 5 players.
Still 4 or 5 players short.
I'm talking quality. I'll tell you what we need, right? If we want to compete with Chelsea, we need a top right wing back, right?
Yep.
We need a top left centre back and central centre back. We need a creative mid, and we need one more winger. We need a winger who can play who's versatile.
Loftus-Cheek,
that's like a proper squad enough to challenge Chelsea and Liverpool and Man City. But I'm talking quality players, not stopgaps, not better than what we've got now.
Here we go.
Perisic on the ball on the left hand side. He switches to Harry Kane. It's a bad ball, and it's a free kick now on the left hand side of the pitch. Harry Kane got his body across, and Reece James is barging with the ball. That's a bad. He should get another yellow card for that, really.
But you talking about the right wing back, but you got to think Loftus-Cheek was playing right wing back today. No excuses.
Yeah,
there's no excuses. They didn't have these. Admittedly, James has gone there later on, but there's no excuses.
That's why I think Perisic should have come on sooner, before they changed it up. So Perisic is now he's got the free kick, and it's the 93rd minute, guys. 93rd minute. 3 minutes left. Can Tottenham score an equaliser? Perisic whips in the ball. It's a good ball in. Basuma. And he's completely.
It's a corner.
Is it a corner?
It did hit.
It is a corner. Yep, it is a corner. I thought that was going to be a Basuma debut. Basuma.
To be honest, I saw Basuma and I was like, I'm not expecting anything. You don't score goals regularly, does he?
But when he does score his goals are brilliant.
It's a bit like Højbjerg.
They're even better. If you see some of he's got some phenomenal long-range goals and volleys as well. So is that Perisic again? He crossed in the ball. Oh, it's a great save. Great save from Mendy. That was a header from who was that? Was that Lucas Moura?
I think it was Ben Davis.
Oh, Ben Davis. Yeah, Ben Davis.
There.
Was that going in? Oh,
no, looks like it was going to hit the bar.
Yeah, it looked like it might have just hit, but maybe.
It probably would hit the bar and drop down, so it was probably a good save.
It was a good save.
Yeah. Come on, penalty. Come on.
Another corner, guys. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
What's he checking for?
Oh, Romero. Come on, man. Romero's like pulled his hair. Oh, fucking hell. He just literally ripped his hair and just flung him to the floor. He just pulled his head to the floor. Oh, my. Right in front of the fucking ref.
Yeah, your problem is you can't take that Romero's game now. You take that Romero's game, you take...
He's still giving the corner.
Yeah, still a corner. It's just more if it's a sending off.
That would have been a foul. A yellow. That's a yellow card. He literally grabbed his head, pulled him down. Oh, Romero, you've got to love him. Another corner. Oh, yes! It's got it! Come on! Come on!
Get in
there!
Come on!
Fucking yes! Fuck you, Chelsea! Come on! This is what my head said the result would be. 2-2. Come on! Perisic. Perisic from the corner.
Well, this is the thing. This is what I was saying earlier about corners and set pieces. They've got... If they're better for us, with the players we've got now, we should be able to get on the corners. Is that Kane?
Oh, is it Kane?
Give it to Richarlison.
Characters up, nobody cares.
Please don't be offside. Please don't be offside.
No, it's not offside.
No, it's Kane.
It's Kane. Was it Kane?
Yep. Watch.
It was Harry Kane. Oh, it bounced off Reece James. That might have gone out. It's Reece James.
That's 2 deflected goals today.
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have gone off. Reece James's knee just nudged it into the goal.
Come on.
So, guys, 2-2. It looks like the final whistle is about to be finished, about to blow. 2-2, guys. And that's not a bad result considering the way we've played today. We haven't played that great, but Chelsea haven't played that great.
No, and this is what I'm saying. There's not, like, if you think of how many saves has Lloris made today, not many.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
no,
Romero.
don't do this now, guys. That's it, Højbjerg. Blow the whistle, ref.
No, we can get one more. Come on. Yeah. Richarlison.
Look where the ball is.
This is
dangerous.
Just kick it up the pitch and let Richarlison run on.
I want it to end right now. Just end the game. End it.
There we go, look.
End it. Blow the whistle.
Come on.
Blow the whistle. That's it. 2-2, guys. Come on. 2-2. Oh, Conte and Tuchel get it again. Oh, shit. Conte shook his hand and Tuchel was pulling him while he was shaking his hand.
You shouldn't have run down the touchline when you got 2-1.
I bet Conte was like, yeah, fuck you, you Skeletor prick. Tuchel don't like the truth. Oh, who got a red card? Conte.
Conte's
that
red
means he's
too,
banned from the...
Yeah.
That means Conte will be missing. He won't be allowed on the touchline
for the
Wolves game, guys. He's just been given a red card. Well, then Tuchel should get a fucking red card as well.
He probably did. He did. You know what? Who gives a damn? For how poor that performance was, it wasn't great. And we've managed to get 2-2 draw out.
It wasn't great. But, yeah, Tuchel has now got given a red card as well. So he misses the next game. I don't even know who they're playing the next game. But
I don't even care. It's not us.
Yeah, it's not us. So, guys, the game is finished 2-2. Conte and Tuchel both been given a red card because Tuchel's a Skeletor prick. 2 goals have gone in from deflections. Chelsea were the better team on the day. We've managed to get a result out of it. Managed to get a point at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, and it's a very good point.
It is a very good point.
Considering the way we were playing.
Right, guys, so what a day. What a day, Marlon.
Didn't expect that, but, you know, it's a great point.
That is a very good point.
Very good point, considering, you know what, I know a lot of Spurs fans were positive before the game and expecting us to win that, but actually, the way we played and to come away with a point, And we at Stamford Bridge, we have to take that. We have to take, and a lot of us would have, bitten your hand off for a point. So,
I was saying before the beginning of the game, I would bite your hand off for a point at Stamford Bridge, just so that we didn't lose this game, because we've lost, how many games have we lost in the last few years at Stamford Bridge? And we've hardly taken points of them in the last like 3 or 4 years. So to come to the Bridge and play like that, which was really quite poor, to be honest with you.
It wasn't great.
And we managed to get a goal from a set piece.
Yep.
And a good goal from Højbjerg.
Very good goal from Højbjerg.
So I think we've done what we could, as best as we could do with the players we've got, really.
And do you know what? It was nice to see that we had a tactical change.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest positive out of this game. Yeah, we had a tactical change, and it cost us the second goal. But actually, we could bring the players on. Actually, we can see that, we're changing things. And Conte will change it if he has the players. And the fact that we went 4-4-2, got the goal, conceded, and he went, actually, let me bring on Basuma and then change it back to 3 again. And look, it's got us a point.
Well, we were saying, right, we were both discussing in the game, we want to see Basuma come on for Bentancur, which what happened, and Son for Perisic, which is what happened. And as soon as he changed that, it changed the game for us. But like you said, what changed it more importantly was when he went 4-4-2. He went this is unlike Conte to go for a 4-4-2, but he saw the game and he saw that we weren't competing with him, and defensively we were actually worse. And we were more susceptible to a goal, which in the end it did cause a goal because we saw how open that left-hand side was. But in an attacking sense, we were better. We weren't really putting lots of pressure on them, but it was better. We had a better chance.
And it was that bite from Richarlison.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't quality up there.
No,
it was the bite that actually to put their defenders under pressure.
And that's what he did.
And then they were like, oh, we can't be on the ball as quick because actually Richarlison's going to be in here trying to defend and trying to get at us. And that, opened up for Kane in that chance.
Yeah.
And this is the thing. It's a good, like, there were certain aspects about it that was good. Yeah. But as a whole, it wasn't a great performance. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, look. And just to confirm, people, the game did finish 2-2. And Conte and Tuchel did both get a red card at the end. Tuchel, Conte went to shake his hand, and Tuchel basically, pulled him, kind of like, and Conte was like, what the fuck? And then it got into a heated scuffle kind of thing. So, Tuchel being a sore loser because he didn't get what he wanted. And to be fair, even though you probably would say Chelsea maybe would have edged a win and maybe deserved it, but I think it's a pretty fair result considering both teams weren't really that great on the day.
And that's the thing, and that's the thing you have to, 2-2, that wasn't a 2-2 game either.
No, it wasn't.
If that would have ended 0-0, you'd have been like, probably
exactly.
Deserved it. But no, it's a good point. I think Chelsea would probably see it as a good point for their performance as well, because the 2 chances they created, they scored from.
I'm just very happy we didn't lose that game, because in a way, this is a little bit of progress. You can see this progress, right? Because last season, we lost 3 times to them and we didn't concede. We didn't score a single goal. Yeah. This season, we've scored 2 goals against them and we played very poorly against them. And we've still got a point at Stamford Bridge. Yeah. So that tells you there's something. They didn't stop trying to fight. Even though they were bad, they didn't stop trying to get that point.
Because they knew if they weren't fighting, Conte would have ripped into
them. Yeah, of course.
And
I'm intrigued to see what Conte will say later, because obviously he's going to see that we weren't the great. But in terms of the fighting spirit, to not give up, and I think we did see that to an aspect of it. We do have a super chat when I get it back up. It is from Franco Rodriguez. Big up to you, Franco Rodriguez. I hope you enjoyed the game, my man. We didn't perform well and still drew in their home, and they played very good and couldn't beat Spurs. It's more a bad look on Chelsea, I think. And
totally agree with that. No. I totally agree with that comment, because the fact that Chelsea, if you've got that much possession, you're at home, and Spurs have not really attacked you. They've not played well, and they've managed to come away with a point. You've got to look at yourself and go, what's going on here? Because if that was the other way round, we'd be complaining and be like, no, we can't be, you can't be doing that. But yeah, it's a very, very good point. Like, I'm stunned. I'm stunned that we've actually got a point out of it. But at the same time, I'm not. Because actually, I said to you in the first 5 minutes, I still think we can get another one. So
you did. You did say that.
So it's just that type of game. It wasn't great, but both teams had the quality to... They had the quality to get that second or, win the game. And we I think once we change the personnel, that's when we could see a slight difference. I think the team that started, if I'm being honest, that's kind of last time I want to see that starting 11.
Yeah, I think a lot. Do you know what? We were having this debate yesterday on Bob Spur TV. Big up. If everyone hasn't gone over, go and subscribe to Bob Spur TV. Yeah, we were having this discussion, and me and Rez were saying how I was saying that I think Sessegnon should start because you want to give him confidence. He had his best game, arguably, in the Spurs shirt against Southampton.
No, definitely.
But obviously, the argument was if Perisic was fit, we all agreed that Perisic start.
Yes, agreed.
Obviously, he didn't start, so that tells me that he's not 100% fit and ready to go because he is coming back from that bad injury he had.
Yeah, great.
So I think he wants to take his time, Perisic, to make sure he can when he does start, he's ready to start.
It proves it today because once he's come on,
it made a massive difference.
It made a massive difference, and I watched the second half against Southampton, and I just thought I didn't really get what everyone was talking about. I thought he was good, but he wasn't. But today, seeing that and seeing the difference he made when he came on, the problem is now is that do you take Cess out the firing line, or do you just give him the confidence to go, look, he's playing well, but you're still our number one.
Yeah.
But again, it's a case of the timing has to be right when to bring off Cess.
Yeah.
And I think the timing he was probably he was on the pitch slightly longer than he should have.
I think so too.
But it's great that we've now got the options, and I think that's the best thing.
Yeah, he brought on what, 4 players? Was it?
Yeah.
And it's great that he could change it because the substitutions actually helped a lot. I think with Emerson, because he didn't have the greatest game, especially going forward. He was, and it was a shame because Kulu didn't really get into the game today. He was shut out by every time that Kulu tried something. There was always like 2 players trying to around him. So he was struggling to really like hit some kind of form today, and I don't think that's to his detriment. I think it's
he had 2 decent, Cucurella and Koulibaly actually had decent games. They, to give them credit, where I said at the beginning it'd be nice to exploit it. Actually, in the end, they actually played really well. And I personally can't sit there and say Kulu and Royal were that bad. I think they were just up against 2 good players today that, for some reason, understood each other's game in the first game they played together. So it's not a case of it's just one of them games for Kulu. He's gonna have them.
Yeah,
he had some of them.
Of course
year,
he did. Yeah, of course. And everyone's human, right? They're not gonna play like the best game every single match.
Yeah, and the fact that Richarlison came on, and then for Son,
made a difference.
And Perisic comes on, it says, and Kulu's looking at it going, oh crap.
Do you know what? Right, I wish that, like we both said, that they all came on a bit sooner because I think there was another goal in that game.
And that's the thing.
I don't know who it would have gone to, but there was definitely another goal in that game. And if he'd brought them on sooner, we don't know what could have happened.
Yeah, I think he kind of got excited about being 4-4-2, and it kind of, you went then, okay.
Yeah, he let it for a bit too long.
But we clearly could see Ben Davies was struggling.
Oh, he was struggling. As soon as he went to a back 4, Ben Davies, I do not want to see Ben Davies in a back 4 ever again. I said this, I can't remember, do you know when it was? When last time I said this, right?
Yeah.
It was when we were playing Jose Mourinho. Remember when we played Fulham at Craven Cottage, right?
Yep.
When they were in the Premier League. And they were absolutely destroyed us. And we got that lucky goal to win the game, right?
Yeah.
We won it 1-0, I think it was. In that game, it was one of the worst performances I'd ever seen Ben Davies at left back. And on that day, I said, I never want to see Ben Davies as a left back again. And today proved it of how bad he was when it went into a back 4. He wasn't that bad in a back 3.
Nope.
He wasn't that great either, but he wasn't that shit.
Yeah.
But when he went to a back 4, they completely lost that line. They didn't know where they were. Dyer and Romero were so close to each other at times. It's like they were playing in their back 3.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have the wing back there, and Son was having to track back, and Son's not the greatest defensively.
Nope, he never is. So yeah.
And that's why he needed to come off, because Conte saw that. When Reece James crossed that ball into Havertz and missed that, Conte then saw, right, I need to get him off.
Yep.
Son needs to come off now.
So, well, one of them had to make way.
Yeah, and it was Son had a bad game today.
Yeah,
he
wasn't great.
He had
nothing against him.
Yeah, he had a poor game.
You could clearly see, and I know he got the equaliser, but Kane wasn't great either.
No, he wasn't. He
right?
wasn't.
But that's what Kane does.
Yeah,
he can play poorly and get a goal like that at the end. So yeah, it's positive.
Yeah, definitely positive.
Out of a negative situation. So we can't, we have to go on that. But yeah, Ben Davies as a left back can't be done for the rest of the season. If Doherty has to come on and play left back, I now understand why.
Yeah. Right, Marlon. So 2-2. It's a very good earned point in the sense where you could say maybe we didn't deserve it. Maybe they deserved a bit more from it. But both teams didn't play that great. So you could argue it was a fair point. But yeah, have you got any other thoughts before we wrap it up?
No, it's, I think for a lot of us Spurs fans today, we just got to be positive now. It's not a negative thing. We can see that Conte's making a change. So onwards and upwards, and hopefully a positive result against Wolves next week. And, maybe we can start thinking about the title. Who knows?
Yeah. Right, Vinny, I think we're ready, mate. So, we will have the fan show coming up shortly. And as always, like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs!